ZayDaGoGetta OG16DeuceBigDawg. Tap in with me. Tap in with me. Yeah. Matters are hard. Stores of war. Yeah. We vibing with you. We understand what you're going through. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna be about it. Matters are hard. Stories of war. Protect your heart. Set boundaries if you need be. You know, heal. Don't jump out there so easily. Love is love all times. Love is what it do, not what it say. Again, matters are hard, stories of war. Matters are hard, stories of war. Matters are hard, stories of war. Protect your heart. Matters are hard, stories of war. Matters are hard, stories of war. Matters are hard, stories of war. Protect your heart. Yeah. Protect your heart, nigga. Yeah. It's your dog, big dog, man. You locked and loaded to Matters are hard. Stories of war. You know what I'm saying? So, tap in with me, tap in with me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. You know what? That's my fault. That's my fault. Bear with me. Now we're back. Matters are hard. Stories of war. Tap in with me. Tap in with me, man. You locked and loaded. That's the show. So yeah, we're gonna let the blast on. So yeah, fuck with your dog, big dog, man. This Matters are hard. Stories of war. And I'm thankful it's Sunday. And I'm just chopping it up with you. I wanted to address some things because we're gonna do some things a little different in the future. I'm gonna have caviar music review, and caviar movie review. So I'm putting that on display. And the first movie I want to talk about was the movie that I seen on Netflix called Deliverance. I had some Facebook friends, they had some different opinions. They said the movie wasn't hidden. It was stupid. But they also did realize that the movie was based on some real true events. And if you've seen the movie Deliverance on Netflix and you saw towards the end, they said it was some real events. They showed the lady, they showed the house. And could you imagine going through something like that where spirits and demons was trying to take your kids, trying to um, you know, just kill you, you know, um, and I liked the movie because it gives you opportunity to be thankful for the things that you have, the things that you don't you didn't have to experience. You know what I'm saying? And it was just unbelievable to know that these people moved into a residence and it was already spirits there. It just lets you know that the spirits of darkness is real. The spiritual warfare is real. It's very real, and if you don't really have a sense of praise and a reverence for God and things of that nature, you can very easily, lose yourself, lose your mind. And the enemy will have you thinking you don't matter, that you need to kill yourself. But in this situation, in the movie Deliverance, the house was possessed. The house had demons, and the house had a lot going on, and it had to have the kid, trying to kill his brother. You know, the demon spirits are real, and I thank you. I thank God. I give Jesus the honor and the glory, for the blood. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do more movie reviews. But I just wanted to start with that one, even though it's kind of not official. It's just my thoughts on it right now. So that's that. You know what I'm saying? And more movie reviews to come. But it's some other things that I wanted to address that I thought was crazy, that I thought was, we always, talking about the children and giving back to the community. But what do you do when you have children? Like I say, spirits is real. Uh, spiritual warfare is real, and you have these kids that may need a little, I don't know, man, a little guidance, somebody to talk to. I don't know, but I wanted to roll this clip. I wanted to roll this beautiful bean footage that that I seen, of course, on social media. So, Big Dog, roll that beautiful bean footage.
On Thursday, August 15th, during lunch, I heard our behavioral teacher call on the radio to administrators for assistance. When I arrived, the teacher and students were outside the classroom. One student was holding his head, having been assaulted by the student remaining in the classroom.
Now,
I
I don't know
entered where
what
the student
grade
was
this
still
is.
irate and found the room
Right.
ransacked with overturned furniture.
So
I
I
knew
don't know
I
if
had
it's
to be
high
as calm as
school or.
possible. And I spoke lowly and slowly so as not to enrage him any further. He picked up a chair and acted as if he would throw it.
Now, what are
He
we
finally
doing
did
in
throw it
this
at me, but I
instance?
caught it midair. He
Where's
picked
the
up another
security?
chair to throw at me when another assistant principal
The
entered the
people
room. I used the first
that's
chair
there
to
to
block
help
the
her.
second. He picked
Right.
up a third and threw it at the other assistant principal. And I used that initial chair to block the one that
No
he threw
support.
at her. After
No
blocking
support.
the chair thrown at the other assistant principal, he threw a wooden hanger at me, but I couldn't stop it fast
A
enough.
wooden hanger. Where the
The
hell
hanger
they got
hit
a
me
hanger
in
at
my
the
right
school?
eye and knocked it out of the socket. I grabbed
Now,
my
is he
face
going to
while
be
blood was
arrested?
pouring out of my head and stumbled out of the classroom door. The nurse and 911 were called. I asked for my cell phone to call my
This is
husband to
crazy.
come get me, not realizing the extent of the damage. When paramedics arrived, they determined I would need to be airlifted to Parkland Medical Center in Dallas. I underwent surgery as soon as possible, and doctors were able to reinsert my
This
eye.
lady done
However,
lost her damn eye.
they determined I had been blinded
He ain't gonna
and
have no
currently
educators
believe
no
that
more.
my damage is permanent.
We ain't gonna have no educators no more. We ain't gonna have people. Right there you see where administrator went in there to break up a fight. The fight was already broke up. She seen what happened. She said she came in there speaking calmly, trying to calm the situation. And the kid was already, irate and angry, throwing chairs, and then slung a wooden hanger at this lady and knocked her damn eye out. How can we teach these children? How can we deal with this in an environment? Now, what are we gonna do? With these students. This lady done lost her damn eye. This lady done lost her fucking eye. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, that to me right there is, how do you fix that? I don't know. But these parents send these kids to school. We don't know what their background is at the house. We don't know what kind of trauma and stress they got going on. We don't know if he just an outright bully. We don't know what's going on in his household. Now, I played that clip just to elaborate on, you know, what they got going on in the schools, in some of these schools across the country, about the guns and about the um protecting the mass shootings. Now, how do we protect our students from that? Are we gonna bolt all the damn chairs to the floor? You know, I mean, now these administrators, they got to be aware of something like this, man. Then you can't just beat a child up. Now you wrong because you're an adult. How do you handle something like that? How do you deal with something like that? A child has slung a wooden hanger and knocked the lady out in school. How do we deal with that? Is he arrested? I didn't get further details. I'm just saying to be a student in school and see something like that, is that traumatizing? Seeing the whole lady fucking eyeball get slapped out of her face with a wooden hanger. With a wooden hanger. I pray for our youth, and the teachers, the administrators, the people at the school that have to deal with these children. That's why I say, when you raising your kid, and you got to realize that they got to get it inserted into society at some time, and you need to let them know, sit your head down. You need to let them know, show some respect to your elders. You need to teach them some restraint. You know what I'm saying? And how to deal with the anger. And I know I come from the inner city. So I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy. But I had an old girl. I feared my old girl up until a certain point. Yeah, we used to get that, our ass whooped. So when you gonna get that double back slap, you're gonna get that, yeah. Old girl used to push your head into the wall. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no disrespecting it high. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not saying that that's the way to do it in this day and time. And at the end of the day, bro, if you a child and you got that much rage, you threw two or three chairs at the lady, you just was enraged. How do we deal with that? How do we how do we deal with that as parents? Is he that is he that outrageous at the house? You can't wait to send his ass off to school. You know what I'm saying? What do parents do with these kids that's outrageous and have a lot of anger issues? You can't just say they ADHD or they got this kind of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, but maybe they do. I don't know. I'm just trying to get an understanding, man. But now the lady done lost her eye, and she probably gonna be sad, depressed. But how do you protect these teachers and these administrators at this job? They don't even pay teachers that much money. They don't even pay these people that much money to have to deal with these belligerent children, these aggressive children. How do this lady now what? So it just many different scenarios that probably can be put in place. Maybe school gonna have to have like a police officer. You want to get a police all this money. Trump want to do this and that. Maybe some police officers need to be in each class. Maybe you got to be some kind of supervision in these classes. You know what I'm saying? Because that can't happen. That can't happen. You can't have, the educators coming to school, coming to teach your children, getting getting their eye fucking knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I just wanted to top touch on that because I thought it was interesting to know that a child done knocked this damn administrative lady eye out, and he probably gonna go to jail. Yeah, I wanted to approach this with sensitivity because people love their children, and you have to respect that. But are we failing our children by not setting boundaries and making them earn things or telling them no, and recognizing when they have like a little too much attachment to certain things, certain devices, certain friends, certain just things in general. Um, you know, so I wanna roll this footage here, and I wanna I'm gonna react to it after it's done.
A 12-year-old girl unalived her 8-year-old cousin at their grandmother's house, reportedly after an argument over an iPhone. This happened at night when they were supposed to be sleeping. They were in the same room in a bunk bed, and she used use bedding to suffocate her 8-year-old cousin. This is so heartbreaking because it was all caught on surveillance camera footage. The little girl's name is Demaria Hollingsworth, and her 12-year-old cousin repositioned her afterward, propping her up on the bed to make it look like she was still sleeping. The next day, when the grandmother realized what had happened, she looked at the surveillance camera footage and saw that the other girl had used bedding sheets, blankets, pillows, and comforters to suffocate this baby.
Uh,
Yeah, 305, my nigga. Yeah, dirty day, my nigga. Yeah, keep it real, my nigga.
How about them Dolphins, baby?
Yeah, yeah, 305, my nigga. Yeah, yeah, 305, my nigga. Yeah, dirty day, my nigga. Yeah, keep it real, my nigga.
How about them Dolphins, baby?
Yeah, SUB, my nigga. Yeah, 305, my nigga. Yeah, we keep it real, my nigga. Yeah, I'm out this bitch, my nigga. Okay.
hey, ladies and gentlemen, locked and loaded to 305 Sports Vibes, Sports Vibes 305. Without further ado, Zay, the go-getter, are you available to speak sports? Because it's a lot of
I can
things that
hear
we
it.
have.
I'm
It's
here. I'm here.
yeah. We need you. We need you involved because we want
I'm
to talk.
involved. I ain't hear no clip.
No, I ain't playing no clip. You ain't hear the intro? Yeah, well, I played the intro. You know what I'm saying? But listen, now I don't know. I'm a Dolphin fan, all right, and and I'm really all of just Florida fan in general. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know what is y'all take. First and foremost, I want to talk about this CD Lamb thing. He didn't got his money. Did he? Is he worth the money they gave these people?
Bro, stop that shit, bro. All right, don't start that shit. With CD
That,
Lamb.
that nigga not no Tyree.
First of all, who is this talking big dog?
Man, that nigga is not no Tyree. Nigga, you know what Dolphin
Wait,
level
let me
this
say,
is, nigga.
let me say one thing real quick, big dog. I'm gonna say this respectfully to you and your in the sports vibe. You gotta start checking these niggas' credibility before they talk to me about football. You can't just be having any nigga talking to me about
Oh,
football.
man.
'Cause every nigga don't get to just talk to me about football. Some niggas don't have the same football knowledge and experience that I have.
Uh-huh.
You be having me talking to these people and fussing with these people, and they don't even be knowing what they talk about. Nah, it's CD Lamb, Tyreek Hill. No, he's not. But tell me one other receiver in the league who is Tyreek Hill besides Tyreek Hill.
And you can't
Exactly.
debate that. But you
Can't
know,
debate that.
Okay, now on that
So
note,
he ain't worth that money, nigga.
he's not Tyreek Hill, but he's damn sure excellent CD Lamb. He ain't gonna give us the decline Tyreek Hill gave y'all when he stuck that dick in y'all and got the money back now.
listen, it's not nothing like that. I was just asking, was he worth the bag? Now, is he gonna get the money and give him the productivity that Tyreek Hill is giving the Miami Dolphins?
Ain't no
Oh,
niggas
okay.
putting up 1,800
What
like that,
productivity
man.
y'all getting, bro?
Man,
Don't do
1,800
that,
yards
Carl.
down there, 2,000. Stop that. Come on, stop
Cause
that.
he forced him to
And he
throw the
got
fucking
and he
ball
got
every time.
hurt.
Oh my God.
Nah, it ain't no forcing no ball because Tua would have had way more
Listen,
interceptions. Now,
Big
big
dog.
dog, you can't hide me on
Big
this
dog
shit
ain't for the
talking to these
lie.
niggas who don't know
Big dog ain't
football.
for
You
the lie.
heard me?
Cause we were watching the game and Big Dog was extremely mad. He was like, why the
Nah, he
fuck you
do.
keep forcing him the ball? Big Dog,
Nah,
watch
what
this
what
shit with
it
me.
do? Nah. That
let let
same
let
thing
let,
go
let
with Calvin Johnson, man.
listen. Let me set the record straight. I
Now he finna
do.
lie.
No, I'm not going to lie. I do be frustrated. I think that we can't be too much Tyreek centric. But when you look
Yeah.
at the totality of the
Damn,
offense,
you don't do shit.
everybody had they touches. Waddle got a
Mm-hmm.
thousand. Cuz in the backfield got led the league in rushing touchdown, and Tyreek just do what he do. He's explosive. Now we cannot say
But
that about Dakiel and CD Lamborghini. We cannot say that.
You can't. What the fuck you
I
mean?
keep, I
You know
keep
how?
telling him that,
Man,
man.
get the fuck out of
Niggas
here,
ain't
man.
taking
That.
Dak over Tua. Nobody taking Dak over Tua. Nobody.
See that? Now,
I'm
am I
sorry,
delusional?
nobody.
This
Only the
year is going to be
Cowboys.
This year to me for Dallas, this is what I said. They got Dalvin Cook. We went back and forth, Dalvin Cook. I feel like y'all gonna be more pass heavy this year. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Hmm.
don't think y'all got a credible running back. I think it's gonna be running back by committee. You saying this is the Xavier Ferguson, the go getter, saying that CD Lamb and no, not CD, but with Ezekiel Elliott is going to get 1,000 yards.
Ooh.
I I beg to differ now that Dalvin Cook is in the backfield. I don't think
Yeah.
he's going to start. I think it's going to be the Dalvin Cook show, So
No, I
maybe
think
I'm
so too.
wrong, but I just don't see, Ezekiel having that. I think he'll get a lot of
Why
touchdowns.
you, bro?
No, I think he will
You
get
don't
I
listen
think
to
he
me,
will
bro.
lead. I think he will lead them in touchdowns in the running back field. For as yards, I think that's going to be um uh Cook. I don't see him being every down back. He got too much wear and tear. Sorry,
Hmm.
you
You
know.
liked it that pick? You liked it that pick, Zay?
Bro, Big Dog don't listen to me, so I've been telling him the same thing. Dalvin is not for the fucking star. Zeke is for the start, bro. Like, I don't know why this man don't never. Everything I tell him about football be happening, bro. But he always just don't listen to me.
So I'm never right about nothing, right? Is what you're gonna
I
tell
ain't
me.
say you never right, but I'm telling you when I
Okay.
tell you shit about facts that I know, and then you come at like, okay, you be saying I know this shit, bro.
Okay.
I
Zeke
Well,
is
why
hope
did
going
I?
I hope
to
we gon'
Wait.
I hope we
start.
Why
gonna
did
be
I
sharing
tell
them
you?
picks on Fridays. Heard me before we come on in to the
Oh yeah,
Saturday.
we gonna have a show that we gonna give out our pick
That's
and see
right.
who know football and who
That's
don't.
right.
Tenfold,
What I'm trying to tell
tenfold.
him, man, put your headphones in.
But what
What
did I
I'm
tell
trying to
you
tell
though?
this man is Zeke is going to start.
And why did
There's
I
no
tell
yeah.
you Zeke would get the nod? Is because Dalvin do not know the offense yet. He's not going to keep
Go.
that
See,
job all year.
see, listen
Okay,
to this.
allow me to express. May I express, please?
What you saying is you saying, but I already proved to you in more than one way. At no
He
point in
is.
his life has Dalvin ever been fucking better than Zeke. We pulled the numbers up with Shad. He never
Listen,
was better than him in college. He
right
never was better
now
than him in
he's
the
on the
NFL.
same team as him.
What the fuck? What are we?
Right,
All
right
right.
now they're on the same team, and that will be proven. Is they drafted Zeke and ran a nigga 45,000 damn times. He ain't got it no more, sir. He is a glorified blocking back. He's going to do a lot of pass protection. I told you that. He knows the offense. He's familiar
Man.
with these people. He's not explosive. That's why they wanted that young nigga to get. That's why they got rid of him because of the Pollard nigga.
You
And
the
Pollard
same
was a
Hmm.
nigga.
bust.
You the
Right.
same nigga that said that Dalvin was better than Zeke. You
I did say that.
guaranteed. You
I did.
said
I'm
this,
gonna
this,
get.
this, this, this. I made
It's going to be
Rashad put
proven
numbers
now.
up because he thought I was lying.
Now
Not one
the
time in
numbers
his
don't
life was
lie.
he ever fucking better than Zeke.
The
Not
numbers
even
not
last
going
year
to
when both
lie.
of them took a decline. So what the fuck we talking about now?
No,
So now
I don't
all of a
think I
sudden
don't think
he
he
went
took
to
a
the Wizard and
decline.
he better than Zeke? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Listen, we're not going to debate the numbers. You got that. I take hats off to the numbers. But now that they're on the same team, he's not going to be explosive. Zeke don't got the explosiveness. He's more power, and
But
that's
guess
to
what this
me
is right now? Guess what we doing right now? Guess
what
what
we
you
doing.
telling us right now? You telling us your opinion.
No,
We
this is
gotta wait for
facts.
the season to start.
No,
You
this is
can't say
facts.
this. How the fuck is it the fact? What if Zeke
Nobody,
bust
no,
up for 70 yards? Then what you gonna say? Well, that's one time.
yeah,
He finally did it one time. You
yeah,
can't
that's
say
what I,
that.
bro. He's not explosive like that, brother.
Okay.
Everybody knows that. Dalvin Cook is more
Well,
of a
how did he
threat
get more
than
yards than Dalvin by running 5 yard run, running
by
3 yard run?
look at how many times they ran the nigga, man. Damn,
Get the
cuz.
fuck out of here. But when I just said that about Tyreek Hill, it don't mean nothing. Y'all force feed this motherfucker. He get 1,800 yards. He's the best receiver. But now they get Zeke the ball a lot of times. He get the most yards. Oh, look how many times they gave him the ball. 1+1 is 2.
Hello.
Girl, go to sleep. This football show.
I just
What?
wake up. Shit.
So listen, brother. You're
But
telling
hey,
me, yes.
Mm.
we ain't telling you about that no more, dog. Just don't worry about it, man. We gonna do our sports show, the sports show. We gonna do it. But hey, man, ask the question you wanted to ask about the kids. You got a couple parents on here.
I
You
do,
can
I
ask
do, I
that
do.
now. Ask the question you for to ask about the kids. We got parents on here. You can get into that. Debating with
So
me in football is just wasting your
no,
time because I'm a football god.
Yeah. That's why
I
I
like
hate
you.
not working. That's why I be saying,
I
motherfucker, you
like your
talking about, oh, you trying
confidence.
not to do nothing. Bitch, is you crazy? I want to work. I just don't want to overwork myself.
Nah, but go ahead, big dog. Go ahead and ask the question. Oh, and let y'all know, tomorrow we gonna be
Mhm.
doing. Tomorrow we gonna do the battle. What is it called, big dog? Versus.
Yeah, the little Labor Day versus
Everybody who's
Brazilian.
doing that, they cookouts at their cribs and chilling and all that. All y'all going, I'm gonna send y'all the link. Nick, I'm gonna murder this dude this time. He think he got away last time with that little. This man got a hot 105 playlist. Nick trying to fuck
Oh,
with
with
me.
the music
This
jingle?
nigga got
Yeah,
a hot
yeah,
105 playlist. Nick trying to fuck with. I play all the hits, nothing but
That
hits.
was the best.
Everything you hear on 199 Jam, nigga. You
that's
I
a
ain't
was,
digging
start.
the crate. You ain't
oh
creative. I put
God.
that pushman on Nick. Say, hold on. That what that is? Oh, this
Listen,
nigga
man,
started playing
I gotta respect
Maxwell.
you. I did indeed. You made a couple of babies on Maxwell. I guarantee it.
I made babies off anything, but I'm just saying.
I know you did.
Let's see how you got this. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but go ahead, big dog. Play your footage, man. Let these
Okay.
parents hear the
No,
question that
no.
they have.
This is a series of clips, but we're gonna start here. Big dog, roll that beautiful bean footage.
But you don't have to tell her anything. That's the whole point. You don't have to tell her nothing.
So if I see her doing something, you just say, just leave it alone?
You're dealing with me. You mess with me, I mess with you. You don't mess with my kids. Okay? That's not the relationship we got. You hear from me. Don't say shit. She got a daddy. You ain't gonna say shit to her. You ain't gonna say nothing to her.
I ain't trying to be a daddy or nothing. I just...
What are you talking about?
Damn.
You ain't trying to be a daddy. Don't
Well, my
tell
phone
nothing
will be
yet.
broke. This only nigga, I can't hear shit.
I don't.
You gotta tap
I
it,
don't
nigga.
have you to come in here
Oh,
to talk to them. I'm not asking
my bad, big dog. Can you play it one more time, brother?
I'm trying to be no father figure to them.
The what? But you
It's
don't have to
always
tell
them
her
niggas,
anything.
black
That's the
niggas
whole
with the
point. You
dread.
don't have to tell her nothing.
So if I see her doing something, you just say, just leave it alone?
You're dealing with me. You mess with me, I mess with you. You don't mess with my kids. Okay? That's not the relationship we got. You hear from me. Don't say shit. She got a daddy. You ain't gonna say shit to her. You ain't gonna say nothing to her.
I ain't trying to be a daddy or nothing. I just...
What are you talking about? You ain't trying to get her there. Don't tell her nothing yet.
I was trying to get her not to disrespect you. You done told me to do something.
I don't have you to come in here to talk to them. I'm not asking for them to have a father figure. That's not what I'm
I'm not
asking.
trying to be no father figure to them.
The what?
That's how our food
I already told him that. Your daddy already know what's going on.
Oh, now you gonna listen to that bust on the
Listen,
phone. What's
what the hell you mean a busted man? That's my baby daddy. What are you talking about?
Who
He's
is?
still in her life. He's
He's
acting.
still
I'm
there.
not a single mother. I got
So
somebody
you gonna
else
sit
take
there,
care of
you gonna talk
her. Her
to
dad.
Really?
I didn't never tell you that you had to step in and be her father.
I'm not trying to be
Okay,
a
but then no, because I didn't ask you.
on the phone, but he's gonna butt in.
Hell yeah, he's supposed to. That's his child. Look at what you mean.
Shit. That relationship y'all got, he can just come in with you.
A relationship where we co-parent. We don't need another man coming in doing anything for her.
I ain't trying to do anything for
You
her.
sound crazy. You are. You ain't got to
No,
tell
I'm
her
not.
nothing. You don't have to enforce no rules that I have already
So if I
applied.
see her doing something,
Her, me and her
say
dad
no.
got that.
Okay.
Me and her, go ahead and finish doing what you're doing. Shit, me and her dad got that. You ain't got to do none of that
She
shit.
can fall out and bust her ass. I ain't gonna say nothing.
You're not going to be around like that. What are you talking about? You're not supposed to be around like that. Especially the way you act and shit. No, I don't need that. You coming and do what I asked you. Me and you messing with each other. That's all I keep telling you. Me and you messing with each other. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. She good? Shit. For real. I'm not trying to raise your kids. Don't try to raise mine.
I ain't asked you to raise none of my
That's
kids. I ain't trying to
exactly.
raise yours.
Exactly. You didn't ask me. I'm not trying to. I don't
All I
overstep
did
my
was-
boundary. Don't do that.
all I
You
did
come in
was
here, you
tell
mess
the
with
girl she
me.
needs to go
You
wash the
ain't
dishes
got to
like
tell
her
my
mom
daughter
said.
nothing. As a matter of fact, you can go
So if
because
I
you
see
act
you
like you don't know
stressing
how to
out, I
follow
ain't supposed
rules.
to say shit.
I ain't stressing out on shit. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What you mean? Look at you now.
Look at me, shit. That's anytime somebody step in and interfere. Don't interfere with what I got going on. Period. My kids don't need that. They got a father. You are messing with me, not them. The hell? Like what? You messing with me, not them. And then so I don't feel like being bothered, so you can go home for real. Shit. You can go home. I'm not. What?
I don't know, bud. I don't know what you talking about.
Look, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. Like for real. It's time for you to go. Like you shit. Yeah. He's a
It's time for you to go.
Man, bitch, I would have been less anyway. The
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
I ain't
But
for the I ain't for the
I
fight
ain't
you to
gonna
be.
lie.
I ain't for
She
the
just
fight
said
you to
it the
be down
wrong.
with your dad with your
It
kid.
ain't what she said. It's how she said a lot of that shit though.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ain't gonna be honest. I want my baby mama to be able to let her nigga know like, look, you don't I don't you can help, but I don't need you. You feel me? Because she has a father at the end of the day. I want that to be said because I feel like that ain't said enough. You know, let them niggas come in and let them take over at the end of the day.
Mm,
So
that's a good way of
I just
looking at
don't
it.
agree. I just don't agree with how she said it. She could have like less is more in that situation. Like she
The
just
way
kept
that she
going on.
said.
Yeah, she just everything she was saying it was facts. And then like I said, if you ask him for anything like money toward the kids, or if you not asking them, then shit, like I say, then she got the right to tell them, no, just stay in your place. I got this. We'll talk later. You
Oh
feel me?
God.
Now, I was thinking, you know, he should have been just let her go. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like you beating a dead horse. You don't have no authority with the child. You know what I'm
Bruh,
saying?
it's
So,
easy
you
to
know,
say that. It's easy to say just let it go. But you don't know the situation, none of us do. But if that
hmm
man taking care of that motherfucking kid, if that
Yeah,
man
that's why I
helping
say
out, if
that's
he spending
different.
money in that house, nigga, if he making sure she good, and cause she disrespected you, he trying to check her, and you telling her about a motherfucking daddy, nigga, any nigga that make a kid don't make him a father, nigga, just cause you shot the nigga out your dick don't mean nothing. So yeah, oh, all this your daddy, daddy, daddy when I'm saying something to you. But when you need money, maybe you need to get to school, you need to do this. Where the fuck that nigga be at then? So now I'm trying to put down on you as a problem. But every time when you need something, when you want something, I try to help you get something and do something. It ain't no problem. Now I don't respect that bitch at all. And I don't even talk about women like no more. I would have cut. She wouldn't have to tell me to leave no more. Cause I would have told her, go back to your fuck ass baby daddy and let him handle that. If I'm here for you, you still want me to just be here for you and not your kids. What kind of mother, what kind of example are you setting? So if that what you want to do? Okay, I'm gonna just fuck you and don't say nothing to your kids. I don't give a fuck about them then. Don't tell them they need to go to school. Don't tell them they need $2. Don't tell me shit. I'm gonna just knock you off, let them motherfuckers go to the woods. That what kind of nigga you want?
that's basically what she's saying.
What the fuck is that? What type of man
She
is
basically
that?
saying that she's co-parenting with this guy, and we don't need your input at all. You just dealing with me. I don't. I don't see the. I just don't. I'm like, bro, like she could have probably pulled me to the side and let me know, but
Exactly.
it was a lot going on. The little girl called her dad, and it became a thing.
Hmm.
So you know what I'm saying, and then
So
you
at
can
that
see
point, what you
she
do?
got a mouth, and it's
Remove
like you
yourself from the
causing a
situation,
scene and
bro.
shit. Like you know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Have your mama, have your daddy, and I'll let you have that. I'm not
Hey,
gonna
Nah,
fight
that's what.
to
hey,
be
did
a
the
part of
nigga
your
call her
kid life.
daddy a buster? You say he a buster?
Yeah, he said, "Oh, that's that buster." Like, nah, that's
And the
where
reason why,
I
no,
would have
but
got
look,
involved. Like,
I'm
cause
gonna say that
nah,
about
that
that too.
name calling, I'm not for
Listen,
that. You're not
for
finna
him saying that,
talk bad about me when I'm not around my
listen,
shorty, bro.
that means the baby mama had to give him some type of idea that that's what a nigga
Oh,
was.
okay.
That's how she talk about the nigga. Cause
Yeah.
from the beginning, any girl who respect their baby daddy, respect they child father, ain't for to never talk about him in that way to you. So you don't never feel like you gonna be able to talk about him in that way.
Exactly.
So
That's
when
why
they
when
be
she
around each
said
other, she probably
buster,
be like that
she
fuck
like
ass nigga,
that
this.
ain't no
That's why he
buster.
felt
That's my
comfortable
baby
saying
daddy.
shit. Right.
Well, nah, I
Maybe,
agree with.
maybe
That's why I say I agree with her. It just how she said everything. It's like, come on, man, you ain't have to say all of that. Like all
Only
this. Oh
reason
yeah,
why
you
I say
here
I
for
agree with
me.
her, but I
Like he
disagree is
is you
because
for them. He is
we
there for you.
you done talked to a girl with kids before, bro. You done talked to
mm,
a girl with kids before. When you meet a girl, you know she got kids. You automatically know if you want this situation to go any further, you gotta already know that you for to involve them kids. I mean, at least that's how it's supposed to be. Any girl who would let me talk to her, don't involve her kids, I already know she ain't a real candidate. And that's why she wouldn't have had to tell me to do that because I would have did it. I'd be going there while the motherfucker sleep. So they don't never gotta talk to me and I don't never gotta talk to them. But you fighting to try to help her provide and be there for her kids, and she telling you no, baby, you ain't gotta tell me no more.
I don't know. He looked like he was there. He was comfortable. His shoes was off.
Yeah,
You know,
look like
he
he
had,
live there.
you know, or he be there often. You know, but you could tell she's
Let
like
let
a
let let
mouthy
let
kind of
let let
chick.
let's let's see how they feel about it.
Oh, okay.
Miss J, are you available to talk tonight? She ain't talking. I guess she just listening.
Pardon me.
How do you feel about that situation?
I don't know how to feel.
Hi, you a mama with kids with a baby daddy. So if you get another nigga and go through some shit like that, how would you feel?
I mean, I honestly just feel like if a nigga is there and he's involved and he's helping, he has a say so, and that's that.
Thank you.
I
Over
mean, like
That was
it's
simple.
nowhere around
over
it.
the daddy.
I don't. It's nowhere around it in my eyes. He has to say so as long as you're not bullying the child or mistreating the child, but you have very much of a say so because when that kid needs something, you coming through. So you should be able to tell that kid what they can and can't do as long as it's the right thing.
Right. Okay.
So it seemed like the daughter was being mouthy or whatever the scenario was, and he was trying to let her know like, yo, you being disrespectful and whatever, whatever. It didn't seem like it was too outrageous, but she went to the mom and told the mom, and then the mom got on him immediately, like, you ain't got no say so to say nothing to them, nothing. Now I'm thinking what bruh saying, like you could have said, all right, let me deal with this, like, you know what I'm saying? Because respect is respect.
Yeah.
You gotta give a man some respect. He's an adult. So you letting her feel like you don't gotta respect no nigga, no matter who the nigga is, because you got a daddy. All right, you got a daddy. I gotta respect that. But just the basics of respect, the simple respect. Hey, nah, don't do that. That don't do that. Nah, please don't do that. No, I'm going there and tell my mama I'm doing some fucked up foul shit. He told me not to do it. Where you get off telling her not to run up the, you know what I'm saying? Like where you get off
Yeah.
telling her
Hmm.
something? Now that's the part I don't understand. He ain't like
Hey.
I'm trying to tell her what to do. She's fucking up right now. I'm just saying some shit. No, you let her fuck up. You just come and tell me what.
But you
Right,
know
So
and
what
this
it
is why
you
these children are how they are nowadays.
I totally agree.
The parents
some
are defending them first.
Hmm.
You have to hear out both of the sides. And at the end of the day, respect is due to adult. Period. It don't matter who it is, in
Hmm.
my eyes. Or as long as that adult is not disrespecting you, respect this. And even if they do disrespect you, you come tell somebody, and then and
Right.
we'll
That's when you
handle
tell
that.
mama. Yeah. Right there. Yeah. I totally agree that if he was
yeah, man.
disrespecting you, that's when you come and tell your mama like, hey, he talking to me, yelling at me, screaming at me. You know what I'm saying? I already said, all right, I'm gonna do it, and he, you know what I'm saying. So I can understand, So, but I was saying that as well about how and then Zay said something like that when we did our pilot episode to the chill spot about how the kids do shit at the school and the parents down there on 10 and they don't got that same energy once they find out the kid was all in the wrong.
Wrong. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
It's a flip side to all that shit, but I ain't telling you like I said, she sound like she don't need food financially. You understand? Like so, no matter what, it's like nigga, you can get your shit and go because you about to be gone anyway. Now, opposed to
Right.
a mama
Right.
Yeah, it probably was
who
deeper. It probably
need
was deeper
him,
than just
it
that
would have been
childish.
probably different. You feel me? She probably would have been, oh nah, we ain't finna don't disrespect. Like it probably would have been different. Where it's like, yeah, nah, he
But
gotta say so.
that's
You
the
feel me?
bullshit though, dog. You don't
That's
know
why I don't like
so he
that
want like
part,
sugar
man.
daddy or something. He just
I don't
like
want my
Man,
I
that's
don't
the
want my
sugar daddy,
respect to
bruh.
be
That's the sugar daddy. You called it right out,
Yeah.
man. That's why she talking to him any kind of way. You gonna see that
Exactly.
grin that on
right,
his face.
right.
That
She
bitch
don't
young.
need him. She don't need him though. She can pay her
She
own
just
bills
for
without his
fun
ass.
that when she
Yeah,
wants to,
that's
he's
it.
somebody to play with. That's all
She
that
like
is,
she
bruh.
said, you here for me. So whatever his money give, it's for her at the end of the day.
But
So she don't need food.
this one thing I don't like. This is the way of the world. Your money shouldn't value the respect you get. By that,
Right.
Exactly.
cause the nigga ain't
Straight
Right.
got a
up.
lot of money,
But this
your
what
kid can
people
just dog
this
him.
what
But
people
a nigga
make
who
it
got
though,
enough,
Zay.
a nigga who got a lot of money, you slap the fuck out your daughter for even saying one plus
Exactly.
one is two. I don't like that shit, bro. That's just how the world go. Like the more money you got, dog. Do you know how many niggas in the world soft as fuck? So they
Money
got a
don't
lot of
make you
money, so they make a
real.
whole lot of niggas around them.
Money do not make you
Man,
real.
that's all I'm saying.
Exactly, but people
Man, you
don't
got a
know
lot of
that, bro.
people in jail right now, man, because they guess what? They don't beat somebody's child to death at the end of the day. You feel me? Whether it
Right.
was money or not. All I'm saying is it's a boundary when it comes to that shit. Like you
No,
ain't
I
gotta
feel what you're
belittle that
saying, but I'm,
man. You
I'm saying
feel me?
like what
Like
Nick was saying.
I just want you to talk to him a little with respect in front of the kids because you talk to him like that in front of the kids. Now the kids feel like they can talk to him like that.
And
You
that's
know
what
what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying.
Like that's the part
That's
that's
what it
crazy.
is.
And me being in a situation like I pay child support for my daughter, but at the end of the day, like no matter what, I'm not gonna let no man feel like because oh yeah, all right, yeah, you at the crib with them and you paying all the bills, like you got more say so to me. Then nah, man, me and my baby mama gotta have a conversation at that point because that's not how it's supposed to go. Yeah, he got a say over the house, but now he don't have a say when it comes to my daughter. At the end of the day, we all need to be in accordance to each other, so we can literally have, so we can really coach that shit together. At the end of the day, not oh yeah, he got to say so, because then niggas get out of it. Niggas are raised different. He might feel like he want to punish her before you have a conversation. All because we made him feel like, oh yeah, man, he got to say so because he paid the bill. Nah,
But
everything got to be communicated.
that go back to your baby mama, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you. If you got a baby mama and she got a nigga in the house with the kid, you doing what you do for the kid.
Mhm.
The nigga only gonna do. I'm telling you, bro. Niggas only gonna do what the mamas allow them to do. So
Yeah,
if your baby mama be pillow talking with this nigga like, I don't like
yep,
my baby daddy, or ma, this. He gonna feel the need that if she don't respect you, he don't respect you. And
yeah.
that's how that
Trying
shit gonna go. But if
trying to
your baby
gain
mama
him
come
on
out to
this
this nigga
side.
straight up like, listen, this is my baby daddy. He paid child support. Whatever going on with his daughter, gonna go through me and him, and then we'll just do it. You can be involved in it. Then he gonna come to you like a real nigga and holler at you like, okay, this shit
And
take
that's
it.
all I care about.
But niggas
Exactly.
don't do that. You can't count
No,
8 out of 10 niggas who gonna come. You
who
know the
go
first
do
thing they
that?
gonna say, man, fuck
I don't
that
got to
nigga. He
talk to
ain't
that
live here.
nigga. I
I'm
don't got to
living
talk
here.
to that
This
nigga.
shit gonna go how I
Exactly.
go. And then the first time you try to check a nigga, I'm not checking you about your crib. I don't give a fuck about your house, nigga.
I'm checking you
But
about
you
my
ain't supposed to just run
child,
my
man.
kid like that. But that shit go all back to the baby mamas. These baby mamas put down on nigga like that, dog. Think about it. What do a nigga who your baby mama know? What do a nigga who your baby mama talking to know about you besides what she tell him?
Yeah.
So she putting all this shit in his head. Or that nigga a bust, or that nigga get high, or that nigga a junkie, or that nigga a trick. That nigga care about these hoes more than he care about my baby. And then think about it, cause it's put his shoe on the other foot. If you a nigga in the house and the nigga and the girl baby daddy never come around, and then all of a sudden you do something, that nigga come around, you like, nigga, what the fuck you been at all this time?
Hmm.
Now you want to come try to tell me what to do? So that
Hmm.
shit fall on the daddy too, nigga. You gotta let a nigga know. Listen, even if a nigga don't come holler at you, you talk to my baby mama now. My baby live in the house with you, bro. I ain't got no pressure with you. I don't care nothing about her. But if it's something with my baby, bro, I'm a grown man. You a grown man. Here go my number. You call me about my
Facts.
baby, even if she tell you not to.
Yeah. Shit, I had to
But
tell my
niggas
baby
ain't
mom
gonna
that
do that
one
either. Cause nigga
time,
like, I ain't
bro.
gotta explain to no nigga. Oh,
Man,
it's this whole responsibility to make her nigga know me. No. If you really care about your
nah,
kid like that, then that's on you. Bro, I'm gonna holler
man.
at you myself.
I
Cause ain't
told
nobody
straight
fucking with
up,
my
boy.
kids, bro.
Man, I need food number. You heard me? I'm tired of I'm picking him up from her, and I gotta call you. Nah, what's the problem? Why he don't want to call my phone? I need his number at the end of the day. We need to be able to text. We need to be able to call. If you don't answer your phone, I need to be able to call him at the end of the day. You feel me? He
Man, that's
taking
being
my
a
daughter
real
to
nigga.
he taking my daughter to the malls with him, to the store. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. Like right now, he riding around with her. So why I can't get his number? Like,
Oh
what's the
yeah,
problem at the end of the day? You feel
need
me?
that
Like.
number. Fuck that. That
Like
nigga got my
right then and
child.
now,
I
got
need
my
that number.
number. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
we not finna do none of that, man.
So
I'm
what do
in my
the
children's
women
life.
think about that? If you meet a new guy and your baby daddy, whatever, the scenario they talking about, are you okay with giving the the new guy your baby daddy number to communicate because children are involved? Is that something y'all willing to do?
Huh?
This motherfucker sleep.
No, I'm serious though. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that's a scenario, man, where a lot of niggas ain't willing to do.
That
A
That's
lot
shit
of
what
be
I just
niggas,
wrong.
said.
what I'm saying? No, I'm agreeing with that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
cause niggas are
But
flawed as fuck.
listen, man, we got some old bean footage roll. I'm gonna roll with this bean footage as well. You know,
Okay,
so we were talking about these children, these parents, and the way these children can be reckless. So I want to keep going in that theme right there. Big dog, roll that beautiful bean footage.
On Thursday, August 15th, during lunch, I heard our behavioral teacher call on the radio to administrators for assistance. When I arrived, the teacher and students were outside the classroom. One student was holding his head, having been assaulted by the student remaining in the classroom. I entered where the student was still irate and found the room ransacked with overturned furniture. I knew I had to be as calm as possible, and I spoke lowly and slowly so as not to enrage him any further. He picked up a chair and acted as if he would throw it. He finally did throw it at me, but I caught it midair. He picked up another chair to throw at me when another assistant principal entered the room. I used the first chair to block the second. He picked up a third and threw it at the other assistant principal, and I used that initial chair to block the one that he threw at her. After blocking the chair thrown at the other assistant principal, he threw a wooden hanger at me, but I couldn't stop it fast enough. The hanger hit me in my right eye and knocked it out of the socket. I grabbed my face while blood was pouring out of my head and stumbled out of the classroom door. The nurse and 911 were called. I asked for my cell phone to call my husband to come get me, not realizing the extent of the damage. When paramedics arrived, they determined I would need to be airlifted to Parkland Medical Center in Dallas. I underwent surgery as soon as possible, and doctors were able to reinsert my eye. However, they determined I had been blinded and currently believe that my damage is permanent.
That's crazy.
I will
Oh
beat that
God.
young. I will beat his ass on TV. Yeah, I'm gonna take this jail. This go to jail car. I heard you. Let's go. I'm gonna make an example out of your ass, cuz. That's
So
crazy.
when it comes to like the two clips we just seen, they're not the same, but when you have the behavior of a child and they don't get checked at the crib, do you think that when these children get inserted into society that that's what we get? Children
Yeah.
that's throwing chairs and irate and just don't respect authority, and with that being said, you remember the beginning of school, we talked about the metal detectors and things like that to protect the students from getting shot and unalived and whatnot. So what are we gonna do for these children who throwing desks and chairs and wooden pebblets or whatever he hit the lady with? What are we gonna do? How are we gonna help our educators, the administrators?
Make the
You know what I'm
parents
saying?
responsible for it. That's what they
Yeah.
got to do. Then they'll
And take
stop
Mm-hmm.
their
beating
ass
that
to
get their ass
jail.
right at the house.
Literally take
The
their
shit
ass to
come from
jail.
the house.
Just
After
like a
you whoop his
truancy
ass.
officer. Yeah, for real. Like after them truancy officers and shit, like they used to come and get. Oh yeah, he ain't going to school. All right, mama, we finna charge your ass since he ain't going to school. You
Hmm.
heard me? So man,
Straight up.
we gotta put all that shit together, boy. Cause I'm not playing that right there, boy. I'm gonna lose it on you. I'm gonna threaten you that I'm gonna take your eye at the end of the day. Like seriously, man.
the,
Cause
the
there's no way in hell
behavior of
you
these
should do that.
children, their parents probably can't handle. You think that's the first time he done got irate like that?
Hell nah. And it's
He
something that
throwing check. He didn't
he
even
need to
calm
talk
down.
about.
He
Yeah, he
probably
need to
doing the
talk
same
about
thing
that.
with the parents.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. These children
And,
are a lot
and it's probably a
aggressive.
grandma, and it probably ain't no like young parent, probably a
Uh-huh.
grandma or something like that that got him
Uh-huh.
like,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
And at the end of the day, when a
And then if you do
child,
something to them, they wanna fire you and tell you that you
yeah,
did it
called DPS and
wrong.
shit like
they not
that.
even paying these people at the school that much money to deal with this kind of shit.
To be blinded, hell no, big dog.
But
That's
it ain't no, it ain't no,
boy.
it ain't no amount of money that they can pay you to put up with
Man,
no shit like that, right? But at some point, that teacher had to know that the nigga was getting out of control too. So she should have been put
Where
his
was
ass out.
security? Where was security?
Man,
Where
get the
was
fuck
the
out of here. It ain't no security, man. Security is
nah,
just
I just need to
niggas
know
that
how
patrol
big
the
this nigga
hallways,
was.
bro.
Was this
so
nigga
they
as
don't
big
come in the
as the other one that damn near knocked the teacher out for his little Game Boy shit? I want to know if he was that big. Cause he was that big, okay, you got a right to be scared. But if this some little scrawny ass, young ass nigga, elementary, middle school, man, y'all
so
better slam that nigga ass.
now
First of
it's
all,
going they're
why she
going
stood there and let him throw all this shit at her? After the first one, you still standing there blocking. You supposed to be going towards his ass to get him on because we're spraying him or something.
She doesn't look
You
like
think
she
I'm
was
gonna
gonna
just
be able to
stand there
do
and let you
that.
keep throwing shit at me all day?
Hell no, bro.
Fuck is
It's a
wrong with
lot to
you?
that.
At the end of the day, nigga, I'm a human being. Now look, you blind for the rest of your life. Son could have took you by a minute or two. I go slap the shit out of him.
See
And ain't nothing no
the
parent gonna
way
tell me.
right,
Give a fuck.
the way it looks now is like, okay, you trying to calm him down. We trying to talk softly.
Man,
It's
ain't none of
okay.
that
It's
shit,
okay. Don't
man.
worry about it.
It gonna be
He's
That's what
okay
still
it
when I
going
is.
slap the
crazy.
shit out of your ass. Then you gonna call your mom and your daddy and then they come tell me why I did it and I tell them if they got a
I've
problem, I'm
got
gonna slap the shit out of them too.
that. For
I'll
real.
be that thug in the motherfucking household. I ain't fucking with these badass kids, bitch. You sending your kids to school, aggravate me for 8 hours a day while you doing what the fuck you doing.
They they
Better
they
check
they
these little
they
motherfuckers at the crib.
they not checking them at the crib.
Yeah, all right.
They
Well, I help you
these
do it.
kids are a different, like, I just feel like their mindset and the things that they're exposed to, the games and some of the delusional ways that the game had them feeling like this is some shit that there's no repercussion to on the game. You die, you come back, you start it over, you
Hmm.
reset it. Motherfuckers, children are just possessed these
And they
days.
not getting
Bro, think
their
about
ass
it.
whooping. They not getting their ass whooping, bro.
No,
I
they
For real.
not
always
getting
say,
no ass
dog.
Like
whooping.
They
kids
got
are
too much
not getting
authority.
ass whoopings
They
because
not
no
getting no
matter
ass
what,
whoopings.
once
They
they
scared to
started
go to
that
jail.
shit with that DCL shit, man, that
Yeah,
people stop beating kids,
yeah,
bro. And the
that's
bad
real.
part about it, it's like that shit goes into what America wants. You feel me? No matter
Right.
what, no matter how we look at it, because once we start beating our kids, I think our kids start getting more and more out of control, yo.
Out of control.
They
And they
start
Right.
diagnosing them with all type of this and that
ADD.
and throwing them on
Bruh,
meds.
it's the parents that was born in the 80s, bruh. We the one losing control of the situation of the kid. Cause think about it. Your mama, my mama, they wasn't having that shit. This the way it was for the
For
go, and
real.
this how it
No.
was for the go. And if you
Right.
ain't like how it for the go, you was getting slapped the shit out of. Now
Yeah.
you got kids who is, mom, I don't want to do it. What the fuck you? When was it a choice? When did
I'm
I
not
ask
eating.
you?
I'm
Right.
not
When the
Right.
eating
fuck
that.
Right.
was
Right.
it? This is debate. Oh,
What?
you
Right.
cook what I don't like. Well, I'm just not eating tonight. Well, bitch, go to bed
Your
hungry.
ass go to their home.
Exactly.
But
Right.
now
Oh
it
no,
ain't
I
like
want
that. Well,
McDonald's.
then, all right, you don't
Oh,
want to eat this? Let me just cook this for you. Let me get this for you. Damn, you just ungrateful. Okay.
man, you
But if
got
Right.
you
kids
wouldn't
out
get
there
with nothing
telling their
else,
kids you
and
don't
that stomach
love,
start
telling
hitting
their
that back,
parent you don't love
motherfucker
me,
would have
yo.
ate it. I bet that.
Straight up.
You
That's
got them
crazy.
parents, you got kids out there telling their parents, yeah, you don't love me. Why you doing me like this? And they ain't doing shit.
Bruh,
Literally,
all the parents that's us that were born in the
psychological.
80s, we lost the way how our parent was. Now motherfuckers had debate, motherfuckers had
Mm-hmm.
discussion. Your child
Hmm.
17, 16 years old, and y'all having a discussion about something. What the fuck is we discussing? What are we debating? This is what I
Right.
You know
said,
what
this is
Right.
what the
I?
Right.
fuck it is.
But
You
you know
don't
what I
like it?
feel
What the
like it
fuck?
is though. It come from that everybody trying to down that survivor's mentality where it's like, oh yeah, you beat your kids because you were struggling. No, I beat my kids because they was bad as fuck and they needed an ass whooping. Everybody
Exactly.
now that's growing up now, anything they didn't want done to them when they was kids, that's what they projecting on their own kids. Oh nah, don't
Right.
scream at my kids. Oh
Right.
nah, don't beat my kids.
Right.
Oh nah, don't we ain't finna be
Right.
talking to my kids like that. Oh nah, the
That's real
family
shit.
don't fuck with my kid. I'm gonna teach my kids to not fuck with somebody that don't fuck with them. Like this
Right.
is all the things from when they was growing up and they didn't like when their parent did it. So now it's like, oh yeah, I'm standing
I
on
can agree
business
with
when
that.
it come to that. And it's terrible, man. That's
It
what make
is.
parenting
And,
so bad. And I be like, what, man? That
and
survivor shit.
it
It made me who I am today.
but you know what is crazy?
Man.
They give the kids so much privilege and that the no word don't come out enough, the discipline don't come enough, and the
Hmm.
kids started feeling entitled. So listen, the next clip we're gonna run is the final clip. And Big Dog, this is about our children. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
A 12-year-old girl unalived her 8-year-old cousin at their grandmother's house, reportedly after an argument over an iPhone. This happened at night when they were supposed to be sleeping. They were in the same room in a bunk bed, and she used use bedding to suffocate her 8-year-old cousin. This is so heartbreaking because it was all caught on surveillance camera footage. The little girl's name is Demaria Hollingsworth, and her 12-year-old cousin repositioned her afterward, propping her up on the bed to make it look like she was still sleeping. The next day, when the grandmother realized what had happened, she looked at the surveillance camera footage and saw that the other girl had used bedding sheets, blankets, pillows, and comforters to suffocate this baby. This all happened over an iPhone dispute. The girl was charged with first-degree murder and tampering with evidence after authorities obtained the video. The victim's mother said she would petition a judge to prosecute the girl, who turns 13 later this month, in adult court, which would allow for a lengthier sentence, whether that will be through incarceration or supervision with court-ordered conditions.
Whoa. Whoa.
Now that goes back to what we were saying in all three clips. The discipline of these children, or the discipline of these parents, or the unruliness of these children. And we just heard a story where a dispute over an iPhone led to her little cousin being killed. Matter of fact, being murdered. You
That's
murdered
crazy.
her.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
Man,
I
my
see
my
that.
parents
up.
my
The
parents was
stitching up.
crazy, man. I would have
And
been
that
scared to kill my little cousin because I would have been scared that my parents were gonna kill me. You heard me? Like that.
That's what I'm
It's
trying
just
to
it's the
tell you, dog. That's how
mentality,
fast it
dog.
is,
Like
bro.
what the
A
fuck?
lot of shit. People say beat your kids. A lot of shit that niggas didn't do because you knew what was gonna come behind you doing it.
Hmm.
But a lot of kids, not all they know they're gonna get is to talk to. All mama gonna do is fuss, and then she'll be straight with it after that. She gonna fuss at me. I'm gonna tell her what I tell her. After we get done fussing, a day later, an hour later, 2 hours later, we gonna be back straight.
Manipulation.
So what
That
is a
shit not what it
punishment?
is, bro.
Nowadays, these kids are addicted to these phones, these games, and they become entitled. Whatever dispute was with an iPhone, this girl was enraged the whole night until grandma
Yeah,
say
but
go to
ain't no you
bed,
can't
and you
kill your
kept
little
that shit on
cousin
your
though, man.
motherfucking mind, and you killed
Right.
your cousin over a dispute over an iPhone that probably wasn't even yours. You mad because she probably even let you hold it or some shit. Who knows? But you gonna, and then on top of that, you got the mind to reposition the body like she sleep.
that
Yeah.
she
She knew what
saw
she was
on the
doing.
internet, that she saw on TV, that she be watching in
Yeah.
her phone. That's where she got
YouTube,
that
all
from.
that
Cause think
shit,
about
bro.
it. When the little kids, when we was coming up, when we had little kids did shit, this shit like this done happened before. I ain't saying like it's new, but the way that it was done, like, come on, man, it's like somebody of a motherfucker in their 20s or a 18-year-old would do that for a child of killing, like you said, position her to make it look like she's still asleep. Come on, bruh. Like,
Now
man, this shit just
I
is
want to give thanks and give God the glory for grandma having that damn camera
right,
in the house. Cause you
right.
would have woke
Yeah.
up and you ain't your little badass didn't even know Granny had a camera in there. So
Yeah.
your little
Hmm.
badass would have made it seem like you ain't know what the fuck went
Fuck
on,
what's
and you
going on?
smothered that little girl to death.
And would
They
have
would
been
have had to
killing
do an
motherfuckers every
autopsy.
from that day on.
You
Yeah.
would have denied it. You
Man, that's
wouldn't have
crazy.
denied it. It wouldn't have been. It would have been like I ain't know she just we went to sleep. It would have.
I
It would
don't
have
know
been
that I
hard to
couldn't.
just. You know what I'm saying? Like, but damn, bro,
I couldn't been in the house and that's my daughter, bro. I don't know. That little girl probably would have been seeing
that's
that shit.
fucked
She
up.
probably would have been in the same lifestyle. She would have been in the same situation as my daughter. I'm just being honest.
So did
I
she
just don't know
deserve the
how to
life
react
a
that,
life
man.
sentence? Do she deserve to be charged as an adult?
She deserved to be charged as an adult. Maybe not life, but yeah, she need to be because somewhere a parent went wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Because she displayed all of this shit before. You get what I'm saying? So
Her
yeah,
anger,
it's her
her
fault. Yeah,
attitude,
everything she displayed.
yeah,
So it's her fault, but it's
not
not her
letting
fault.
shit go,
You
just
feel
so
me?
angry,
Right,
you know,
right.
holding grudges, being petty and shit.
Hmm. And that's
You
the thing.
probably
Like
not
that's
not
on
not
now.
now imagine if you got a little cousin that always got the new shit, always this, and you like, let me hold your phone. And she let you hold your phone, and then one time she just like, no, I don't want you to, I'm on my phone. No. You know what I'm saying? Now, because I know parents who have a little more than other
What
parents,
you want,
and
Booty?
they come around the kid, and the kids get mad. They get
They
vengeful.
jealous.
They do
Yeah.
shit like that.
Right.
Envy. Damn.
But
These kids don't
that's some
understand that
real,
shit.
right. She got to get life. I don't. It's no you. Your baby 8 years
You're
old.
right. You're right. Because that's my
You.
daughter. I want them
It's no
books on that
way. I
ass.
can.
So
You
Put her
gotta
in
get.
y'all
the
want to get a baby? Y'all want to get a
put her
baby
in the
life?
chair.
Y'all
Put
want
her
to
in
Yeah.
get a
the
baby
chair.
life?
Because that's my baby. Nick, only thing you can think about at this point is that's your child.
No,
Like, that's the
listen.
only thing I can think. If it was in my, if that were my child, only thing I can think about right now is that I want to kill this little girl. Yeah, so yeah, just life will do it. Life will
I,
do it
I
at this
I I
point.
can hear you. Now it ain't the same scenario. I lost a son about 5 years ago. He was murdered by like 7 niggas for no reason. They gunned it down for no motherfucking reason. But I'm saying this a 12-year-old child. She ain't 13 yet, she 12. Now I
Yeah.
understand maybe we put her in jail till she 21, or then she can go to a facility with come from the wild camp and go to an adult facility. Maybe sit in there till she about 40 or 30 something. But I'm saying for the rest of her life, she's still a child. Now I'm
Now
saying
let
some
me
type of way. No, listen, I'm saying at some type of point, that adult still should be held some type of responsibility because they did not. She. I still fought the parenting, bruh. It's still parenting, bruh. She's a child. At the end
Yes.
of
she
the
is a
day,
child.
she's a child. I see if she was 13, 14. I'm still I'm going kind of biblical with it. Even though she does know she's still a child. You gotta
Let
still
me
think about that.
let me
That's a
let me enter,
child.
let me iterate real quick. To do that, it's a level of anger and a personal touch to it.
Right.
They
Sure.
always tell you when you shoot a bitch, you can close your eyes and run. But when you
Yeah.
stab a nigga and put your hands around a nigga throat, boy, you got so much anger in you. Ain't no way. And I understand she a child. So that's
Yeah.
why I can understand what he's saying. Because the anger could be like, but bruh, to smother her like that,
And
she's
then pop
screaming and
her up.
squirming. She's screaming. She's squirming. She's trying to get up. You
That
holding her down on purpose.
that's what I'm trying to get at. Like it
You
ain't
psychologically fucked up.
you
Hmm.
psychologically fucked up, but what I'm trying to say, and it
That's
may
serial killer
sound off,
vibes.
but it's kind of spiritual too, dog. I ain't gonna say she was
Mhm.
possessed, but I'm saying like ain't no parent to she ain't church, man. Kind of like demon. Like I ain't saying she a demon, but man, it's kind of spiritual too, bro. I see her killing her child. I'm saying killing her cousin, but just to have that strength to hold that child down, like she's 150 pounds, to hold that 8-year-old from kicking up. And
Mhm.
I'm just saying, like,
Even
it's
Like
making a
more to it.
sound.
she
She
and
didn't
from
make a sound.
she had to put her whole
Weight
force of
on her
pressure on
face.
her, bruh.
Right,
Like
that's
that's
what
why
I'm
I
trying.
say
You get what I'm
it's like
saying?
when you
Like,
think about it, it's like, oh
it's
damn,
kind of
like then you
That's what
demonish
I'm
pop
to
saying.
her
me.
body up. Like at least leave her in the same position where it looked like a mistake, but you
You you
understood
you
what
you
you
tried to
did,
get
and then
exactly.
you
That's what I'm
popped her
saying.
up in the
Like she
bed
was
like she
asleep.
was asleep. And if that camera wasn't there, like I say, it's the conspiracy of all this shit. Like
Yeah, yeah,
all of the intent. Like that's why I say it's like, so you really was gonna say, oh, I don't know what happened to her.
yep.
Like really, that's why I said I get it. Like, cause at first it was like, yeah, send her to jail, whatever, whatever. But now it's like when you think of all of that, and as a
Yeah,
parent, man,
yeah,
my
man.
child ain't get to live, man,
I hear
all
you.
over a
But in
phone.
the, in the, in the eyes of the law, bro, real shit, she ain't gonna be able to go to jail. Like, cause I
Not
found
for
out,
life.
like a little homework I've been doing.
Yeah.
If you do a crime before they got a new law that they trying to pass, bro. If you did a crime before you was 21, they saying that your your mind, mental
Right.
Right.
capacity
You're
Wasn't fully
wasn't
underdeveloped. Yeah.
developed.
wasn't right
Yeah.
yet. So this girl, 12 years old, she could have had every intent to just try to scare the little girl.
No,
I can't say how
no,
you could feel, but you won't know if she went into this shit
no.
and say she for the killer.
Man, once that girl go to kicking and screaming, bro, you
She
know damn
stopped.
Okay,
well
but you got to think about it.
she's
You
losing
know
breath.
that because you a 40-some-year-old man. This is a
Hey,
12-year-old kid, so she could be like, shut up, you faking, you faking, you faking. You know, you got to put your mindset and her mindset too. I honestly don't think that even though
that
that was
little
my
girl was
family, I
enraged,
feel
bro.
like he tried to kill the little girl, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I
Bro,
never
you
think that that
you
girl went into
you
that
you
shit trying to kill
gathered
the little
some
girl, bro.
pillows. You gathered the girl couldn't even scream for help because you had it in your mind that you was gonna smother the sound and her
Bro, I
breathing
understand
airways.
everything you saying, but you a grown man. You ain't a
Yeah,
little
Okay,
mistake is a
kid.
so
You
we
got
mistake,
to
man.
think about this.
underestimate
This
we
a little
underestimating
kid.
Hey,
kids
You
now.
think
hey,
that
but
girl went there and said she
That's
Zay,
think she
though,
funny.
went
but
there with a
Zay,
mind saying
let
she
me
for the
tell you
kill
this
her
though.
cousin? I ain't gonna believe no
Yes.
dumbass shit like that. I ain't gonna believe that, bro.
Okay.
Hey Zay, I ain't gonna say I can say this at
The
the end of
girl
the
is
day.
dead,
A
Zay.
mistake,
He is dead. We
a
can't change
mistake
that, but
that
I don't think
big,
she tried to do that, bro.
you can really go to a person and be like, damn, I ain't know what happened, whatever, whatever. Like I said, it's the intent, it's the
Cause
mind
you
frame
black.
out of all
So
it is,
Zay,
bro.
look at it like this. If
Look
you
what she
didn't
did
know that's
after.
thank you. You
That's
had
all
to
I
know she
care
was
about.
dead. You
It's
Yeah,
propped
when
her
it's
she
the
up. Like, come
realized
on.
it.
after.
You
And that's
knew
what
That's
she
what you
after
did.
the
did.
fact.
This even let you know when she realized the girl was dead. She tried to fix me like, listen, like I told you, nigga. Me and my cousin Chill, we used to be fussing all the time. This nigga had his bike with no brakes. My bike had brakes. We switched bikes. This nigga told me let's race. We racing down the motherfucking street on the bike. His bike got no brakes. I'm trying to stop in the race. He stop on my shit. I go right over the thing, hit the motherfucking median in the project. Boom. Hit that, then hit the wood. Boom. He think he tried to kill me. He started laughing after that shit. On
You
my
know
bike,
that
your
is
bike ain't
not the
had no
same
brakes.
shit. You
I'm
know
Yeah.
that
just
ain't the same
saying,
shit.
dog.
That's a
It's
cool joke,
kids,
but
I
bro.
get what you
no
saying,
wait,
but
that's nowhere near the
nah,
same.
that's not the same. Like it's too much shit
Do you know
on
how
TV where
personal that
what
is for you
you
to choke a
know
motherfucker out?
Bro,
But
I
she
don't
too
think
young to
that
certain
holler
at
at that
12
things.
shit.
years old,
She
your
too young
mind
to
is
holler at
fully
that.
knowing everything you doing. That's all I'm
Right.
gonna say. I
She
You
think
ain't
knew
Hey,
got
I'm
that
no
gonna
little,
tell
you
you.
knew
execute
my
the
little
little
cousin
girl.
that you
Y'all
knew
niggas
that
want to
that
throw
you,
the book at and execute the little girl at 12 years
yes.
old. She don't know what the fuck she doing.
She ain't
Okay.
Hey,
yeah, criminally
that's like
insane.
saying
Like
the man the little boy who DDT the girl on the table on the wrestler movie. That's like saying the same exact thing. No matter what, we
That's
know
horse
these
playing.
moves was
no,
That's
take
them
horse
moves.
playing.
You
that's
wasn't
the
supposed to
difference.
be doing that. You
That's
feel
the
me? Like
difference.
no
Take was
matter
fucked up
what,
in the
like
head though, bruh.
and
Take was
and no
fucked up
matter
in the
what,
head.
he wasn't supposed to be doing them moves on no little girl, man.
He meant, but he
Period.
wasn't mentally sane though. Dog, he fucked up. He had his mental state. That's my error. He was fucked up. Lionel Tate was fucked up. He
Right.
really was fucked up. They fucked that boy up. Now when he went and did that other shit behind that, that's
The
after that.
Domino's piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, when he
Exactly.
first did that, he was fucked up. They know the boy was fucked up, but he never did
They
nothing
got it.
like that.
They let his ass get out and he robbed
And he
somebody.
still
They was still fucked
exactly.
up.
Because yeah,
So
And
you
no
know
matter
he was
what,
fucked up. So
so no matter
you
what, he
never
fucked
fixed the
up.
problem. You just
But the
incarcerated the
thing,
child. You didn't
listen,
put him
bro.
in no
At no
mental
point,
place.
we,
them
we
people ain't
I,
getting their
I
daughter
still don't
back. I
think that
know
at
that.
no point
That's all I
we
care
can
about,
put
man.
kids and grown ups. Like
Right
even
in a
when we go back and say
situation.
we're talking to girls,
Right.
and niggas be like, "Oh, these little girls look old right now,"
Man,
but they they
we
they
knew
they they
niggas in
talk to
my
them because they
era
don't know how
that
old
was
she is.
smashing, grabbing. They was running in these malls. They knew what the fuck they were doing. Niggas knew they were broke. They need to get some money. Niggas were doing all type of shit. So I'm not gonna go off and say niggas don't know what the fuck they be doing. I'm not gonna do that. I'm
What?
not gonna
Well,
say that.
so you for to sit here and tell me you knew niggas 11 to 12 years old running and smashing and grabbing,
They was they
strong
was
on
with
robbing.
niggas. They was with niggas. They
Yeah,
knew what
cause
they was going to get
I was
involved in.
11
Yeah,
to
and that
12. I
proving
was
my
11 to
point. There was
12
I'm
more
saying,
watching
niggas
shit.
who
cuz I'm
manipulated their
telling you,
mind to
bro.
get them to do it.
Bro,
It
a
was
nigga
somebody older than them telling them to do the shit.
And I
niggas
did it,
is
and
17 and 18. Niggas not that
I
much
did
older
it.
than them.
I
Man,
did it
you
because I
crazy as
wanted to
fuck.
do
You
it.
think if you
Even smoke.
17 years old, you got
You're
an
not
11 year
gonna
old
make a
little
nigga,
cousin,
you're not
you
gonna
can't
make a
make them do
nigga
what you want them to
seem
do?
like they just stupid and blank.
Well, you
Nigga just
rough,
remote
boy.
controlling
I'm
them.
glad you
No,
don't work for
cuz
no damn prosecution and nothing. Talking about Kamala Harris, bitch. We have a lot of niggas in jail fucking with you, boy.
no, it ain't
You don't
like
give a
that.
nigga the benefit of the doubt for
What
shit.
the fuck? People are dead. What the benefit of the doubt come in for
Nigga,
the
people
people that's
dead.
Yeah.
dead?
People die every day.
Are
That's a
you
part of life.
you
Nah, but
crazy?
that
That don't
ain't
even
not with
sound
my
right, cuz.
child. Not with my
Nah, cuz.
child.
Nah,
We
Bruh,
ain't
man.
finna.
I'm
We
not
you would never
saying that
use
the
that
little
excuse
girl
for
was
my
right.
child.
But what
That's
I'm
crazy,
saying, you
cuz.
niggas saying 17, if you 17 years old, you don't think you can manipulate somebody 11 or 12 to do what you want them to do?
Hell
A,
yeah.
Yeah,
a
Get the
nigga
fuck
can
out of
all
here, bruh.
a nigga
That's
can
all I'm
always say
saying.
no. A nigga can say no. A
If
yeah.
nigga
you
can say,
11 and
nah,
12,
man, I
your
ain't
big
doing that
cousin, the
shit.
nigga that's older than you, them your
Man,
idols. You just ain't had no
them ain't
niggas that
my
influence your
motherfucking
life like
idols.
that, bruh.
It's if I
That's
want
why.
some money.
Nah, I ain't gonna tell no lies. There, I was always the young nigga around older niggas, but I'm respected because I was a strong minded nigga. When I hung around up with drug dealers and killers and all that shit, and guess what? That's not my life. You feel me? I chose what I wanted to do. When the
How
niggas was
many of
swung
them
around
tried to
me,
put
I
you in that
wanted to
life
do
though?
that. Heard
What
me?
they ask you every day, like Steve, come do this. Steve, come do
Hell
this.
fuck nah.
Exactly.
Cause I'm
So what
not
I'm
easily
saying is, them
influenced.
niggas weren't putting the pressure on you like that. But if you around niggas and it's all they doing, and every move they
No,
telling you to do
you
it,
see
they
the
influencing
effect.
you to do it. You
No,
don't
they
want
not
to
a
keep doing it.
cuz.
That's
Let
all I'm
me
saying, bro.
cuz I
Some of them
understand what
followers
you're saying.
just
You
follow.
gotta realize if a nigga done hit the lick at the mall and they came back with a bunch of Jordans and shoes and jeans and shit, you want some of that too. How
Yeah,
can I go? How can I be down?
facts,
It's been niggas on the block
facts.
12 and 13 years old from
With
since
the
beginning
dirt
of
bikes and
time.
shit.
What you
Man, how
talking
y'all boy
about?
got them dirt
How
bikes?
them,
I'm
yeah,
trying to go with
exactly. I want to
hey,
get in.
the same niggas we just played against. Like I said, that's how we grow up. The boy was still in dirt bike. Like I said, I was the
Exactly,
youngest nigga
bruh.
on the block. So it wasn't the point of
Man, listen.
following them. It was the point I wanted me a dirt bike.
I
Heard
wanted a
me?
bike. I want them Jordans. I want them
Literally.
shoes. I want that
So now
jersey.
I'm hanging with them trying to see like how I can get me a dirt bike. Hear me? Yo, y'all going to steal them? Shit, I want to steal one too then. Shit.
And you
That's
think
how
a
that
nigga
shit
mama
go.
ain't told him, don't be running with them, don't be with them. Them the
Hell
bad
yeah.
niggas in the crew. You them the first
Yeah.
niggas you go to hanging with.
Yep.
Hmm.
Oh,
Man,
girl, say yeah,
like
bro.
I
Them ain't
say,
your
man, my life
friends.
just different from a lot of other niggas' life, man. So I just leave that like that, bro.
Nah, that's fact. But
I
I'm
don't
just
see
saying,
shit.
when it come to
I
my
see
daughter,
shit how
my
I
daughter
see
is the
it,
apple of
and
my
everybody
eye.
see shit
So
how they do it. Cause
I'm
if that
not
was your
finna.
daughter, if that was your daughter that
I
killed her
want the
cousin,
full
you gonna be
extent.
talking to her mama a whole different way. You won't
I'm
be
a
coming
different
to her
nigga.
mama like, fucking give my daughter the death penalty,
That's
send
what
my
I'm
daughter to
trying to
prison
say.
forever. If that was your daughter that
Hey,
did that shit,
That's what
you'll
I'm
be
trying
all in
to
your
say.
I'm a
mind. Oh,
person
she just
where
was a
I gotta be
kid.
held
She ain't know
accountable.
this, she ain't know that. But if it was your daughter that was the one killed, nah, just give her the death penalty. This shit always happens two ways. It don't just be one way.
Nah,
That could be your daughter on the other end who the one
understandable.
smothering the little girl. Like you won't
Facts,
just be like,
facts,
fuck my daughter. That just fuck up her life. She ain't
facts.
Right,
know. She made a mistake. But
right,
because man, y'all niggas
Hmm.
gotta look at this shit both ways, bro.
right.
We
And
can't
I'm
just
You
gonna
look at
look
this
you
at it
shit
you
both
one
got to
ways.
sided, dog.
And if it was my daughter, guess what? I still want my child to understand what the fuck
But
she did
so
you
you
won't
to
want
the
her
want
to
your
get
fullest
life?
baby daughter to be
extent.
like,
You
fuck
To the
giving
her.
her
fullest,
life?
to the fullest
Exactly. You want
extent.
the rest of her life to be gone. For one
What's the
Okay.
mistake she made
difference
at 12
between
years
me
Okay,
old.
that's
losing
all I
my
wanted to
daughter?
hear.
What's the
You being
difference
fair.
between me losing my daughter and actually giving her up for life? Come on, it's not no difference, man.
I'm gonna tell
So
you
no
the
matter
difference.
what, at the end of the day, bro, like
I'm gonna tell you the big difference.
I want
This
my
is the
daughter to be
difference.
You can
Your
still
held
see her
daughter, if
accountable.
daughter.
your listen, hold up, if your daughter did that, you can visit her, you can
Right.
communicate with
You
her,
still
you can
Hmm.
still hug her. Somebody can't do that, nigga. Somebody daughter
Right.
is dead in
Man,
the
that shit the
ground.
same thing,
It
man. When you
ain't the
go,
same thing, nigga.
all right, you got it, bro. You
No
got it.
Dead
matter
is
what, when
dead.
it
Ain't
comes
no
to that.
coming back from that
Man,
shit.
don't matter, man. You in jail for life, bitch. Your whole life gone.
There's no way your life going when you waking up, eating every
It's
day,
gone.
talking to people on the phone in the free world. That's not the same thing, nigga. Dead is dead. There's no
Hey,
communication after
man.
that.
And then
Like
when
I
you
say,
could,
man,
then when
everybody
that person
entitled to
get
their own
out, and
opinion,
then they
bro.
come
You
around the
can say what you
family, and
want to
then they
say. I don't
chilling
give a
and they
fuck. I'm gonna say what
laughing
I
and
want to
they
say.
playing at they older age. At the end of the day, like you telling me that's not gonna make you think about your daughter?
Bro, that's gonna make you think about it. But what if your daughter the one that did
Exactly,
it?
man.
What
That
if your
shit might
daughter the
hurt.
one that did it?
That shit
You
might
ain't
kill
finna
a
sit here on
nigga at
this
the end
fucking
of the day.
phone and lie and tell me if your daughter the one that did it, you ain't gonna go to the mama and ask for a little leniency. You ain't gonna go
Yeah.
and say, damn, she
Nah,
ain't try to do that.
nah, nah. I'm
So
not
you say
doing
you,
that.
you tell me your daughter did it?
She
Cause
Well,
I don't
fuck
want
tried
your
to
daughter.
do
nobody.
it
Go ahead
though.
and sit in the
Cause I
jail
don't
for the
want
rest of her
nobody
life.
doing.
Y'all
I
niggas
don't want
lying,
nobody
man.
doing that to me. Cause I'm not gonna do you no leniency. Not when you killed my daughter. I'm
I
not
hear
doing.
you, man.
I don't do what I
Bro,
what I don't
my
want
old
done to
girl
me.
told me you do the crime, you do the time. I ain't running the
Period.
motherfucker savior. And
And I
it's been
believe in
proven.
that. And I
My
don't
old
told
girl
my
ain't never
kids
run and
that.
say to get me out of no shit I got
I
myself
told
in.
them, boy, I used to
That's
be
why I
scared to
say
go to
everybody
jail, boy,
motherfucker
because my
different,
mama
man.
told me she ain't coming to pick
Everybody
me up.
upbringing is different, bro. So
But
Of
some
ain't
people
none
course.
of
got
us was
different
facing
morals and
murder
shit that
at
they
12
stand on.
years old, bruh. Nobody on here faced attempted murder, a vehicular homicide, none of that type of shit at 12 years old. That's all Zay saying is just think about what you saying right now. Put the shoe. Imagine if
Man,
that was
listen,
you.
Nick, like
I'm
I told
thinking
them, here's
about
the
it.
what they
That's
want to
all we
say.
saying.
Nigga, when I was getting in trouble, I used to tell them quick, call my mama. I bet she gonna beat y'all there to get me, nigga. Fuck y'all.
And my
Straight
That,
up,
mama
nigga.
that,
We
coming
was
to
at
that is
told me
shoot
that
you
is
in the
my
that
ass.
jail.
is
Call my
that is
mama right now.
that is
Let's call her
primary the
before we get
problem.
there. So I ain't gotta
That
wait.
if
Fuck
if
y'all
a
got
person
going
have
on,
that
man.
mentality, why would you respect authority? Why would you respect fucking somebody over? My people's gonna be behind me regardless, no matter what kind of dumb shit I do.
No, I ain't say she gonna be behind me regardless, but she ain't gonna let me sit there.
Yeah,
She
that's
ain't
what
gonna
I
let
was
me
saying.
sit there. I don't give a
I'm not
fuck.
gonna
If I'm
sit.
wrong, I'm wrong. When I get home, she gonna let me know I'm wrong. She ain't gonna let me sit in no motherfucking jail trying to teach me a lesson. Oh, you did it, so you suffer. No, we'll deal with this when you
So
get
then when
home.
you get out and you do the same exact thing, it's gonna be on your
I
mama.
don't do this. I don't do the
That's gonna
same
be
exact
that's
thing.
what that we don't know that though, Zay. We don't know none of that because you can feel invincible at that point, man. That shit
Thank
don't been
you.
done too many times, man.
Thank you.
So no matter what, like I said,
Man,
I get
listen.
what you saying, Zay, but no matter what,
If
that's
my
my
kids
daughter.
do something, bro, whether they
That's
wrong
my
or right, I'm
daughter.
riding with
Whether
them, bro.
whether my
And we'll
daughter
handle that
and
inside the household.
you
I
heard
ain't
what you
never finna
said.
tell you I'm finna let no
I'm
mother. I'm finna let my
riding with
kid
my
stand
daughter,
no
but I'm not
motherfucking
finna go
position.
to
And I'm
nobody
gonna
and
teach
say,
you a lesson
"Oh
like that.
nah,
You
oh
did the crime, so you
nah,
stay in jail.
my daughter
Crazy as
killed
fuck,
you,
man.
so my daughter killed your
Fuck
daughter.
that.
So yeah,
That
can
don't
you have
sound like
some
it make no
leniency on
sense.
my daughter? Now how that sound?
I ain't
Can
talking.
you
I'm
have
just saying.
your daughter
Period.
killed my daughter? Can you have some leniency mercy on my daughter. How would that? I would never feel right going to them people saying something like that,
Okay,
though,
so then
Zay.
you just said it. If that was you, you would
And
tell
I'm
them.
gonna be
You put my
behind.
daughter in electric chair. So
I'm
the
gonna be
only way
behind
that
my
you will feel
daughter for
equal,
100
the only way
grand,
you
no
can feel
matter
equal
what.
with that shit is go kill your daughter then. The only way you can feel equal, that's the only thing can make y'all equal then. If your daughter kills somebody's daughter, then let him kill your daughter, and now y'all equal then.
And we
And
both out of
now
daughter
everything is
shit.
wash. Now
Now we
everything is
both
hands
have the
down wash.
same feelings at the end of the day. Like I say,
But
but
that's the only
I'm gonna
way.
make my,
Cause you
I'm
can't
on
ask them
that,
for nothing.
man.
So that's the only way y'all gonna feel right.
Hey Zay, one thing about it, dog, they try to kick Steve out of motherfucking school for a black and mild. I was behind myself. I ain't going there and say, yo, man, let's kick this nigga ass out. Bum, 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 bum. No, I found the loophole in whatever the fuck they was doing. Hey, where he found that black and mild? Oh, he found it on school grounds. Oh, so why? Don't it say that y'all don't need, y'all don't supposed to have no cigarettes, no none of that within 500 feet of, so why they was on here? So that's on your custodian or whoever cleaning up. So if you're gonna get rid
Right,
of my child, you need to get rid of that person. If I can find a way to get through that loophole, I'm gonna
that's
do it.
all
But
I'm
guess
saying.
what? If I can't do nothing, I gotta sit behind my child and make them understand like this is what you
You fucked
did.
up. Oh,
It's a teaching moment.
that's
But that's
It's a
exactly what I
teaching
basically you just
said.
moment.
that's like a
I said
contradiction
if
because you
it's a
just sat
way
there and
that you
said
can help your kid get out of it,
you
you help
trying to
them get
help
out
them
of
get
it, then
out
you
of it.
teach
Nah,
them.
you ain't supposed to
Right.
help them. They gotta face that shit. Ain't no helping them.
Hey,
They
y'all
fucked
tell
up.
me right now. Y'all tell me
Y'all
right
niggas,
now.
boy,
How in the
y'all gotta be
fuck
some
this little girl
caveman
getting
ass
out of
niggas,
that?
boy.
No, what I'm
How is
saying, that
that
was a
little girl getting out
contradiction,
of that?
Steve. That's all I'm saying.
No,
No,
If
I'm
you
not.
saying
No,
for
it's not
the
help,
a.
situation
It's
with the little
not a
girl, bro.
contradiction
nah,
because
when they wrong, they wrong. Ain't no
if we
loophole.
talking about it, this is
No,
what
I'm
I'm
just saying
saying.
what.
Now loopholes are different. If I could find a loophole, like I said, in this case, man, that shit on camera.
Dog,
Man, how's that little girl finna get away from that?
No, no,
with the
I
little
get what
girl
you're saying,
situation,
but
I feel you. It ain't no
Like, come
loophole out of
ain't
that.
on.
no
Hey,
I
bro,
loophole.
feel you.
y'all
But I'm
boys, I
talking about
wanted to
any
be a
other
lawyer, bro.
situation, bro.
I love
And,
criminal justice. Like, she ain't getting out of that. I'm sorry.
nah, she
No
going
matter
to
what.
jail.
Exactly. So
But
that's
that's
why I
what I
Nah,
say,
say.
nah, but the
I'm gonna
question is,
I feel
gotta
like the
support my
people be trying to
daughter.
is she
say
gonna get
send a little
life?
girl to jail
Do
forever,
y'all
bro.
think
They
she
don't
did?
say that.
Bro, I'm
No.
thinking they gonna give her a lot of time and give her a lot of
They probably
probation.
will, but I don't think she should get
She
life
gonna
in
be on
jail for that.
probation till
She's
Life,
she about
12 years
70
life
years
old.
with
old.
parole, life with parole, that's not bad. I'm sorry, that's not
It
bad.
ain't no
Cause
parole no more,
you
dog. You
still
say
gonna
like
get a
criminal justice. Life now is life. Since
damn.
1992, if you get life, that's your entire life. After
Yeah,
1990, before 1992, life meant 25 years. And then you can
yeah.
get out with the parole. If your ass
Yeah.
get life now, you in there till you die. So it ain't no fucking parole no more. Life means life. You in there for your entire life. I don't think that something you do at 12 years old, you
Yeah.
should be there for the rest of your life. I understand that it's murder. You can't bring the person back. I will understand that. If you a grown man, you kill somebody, you get life, fuck you, nigga, you got life. But if you 12 years old, maybe I'm wrong. I don't think that they should take your whole life away.
Yeah.
It's like you say, give them 25 years. I ain't got
Yeah.
nothing to say about that. But you want
Right.
somebody at 12 years old that made a 12-year-old decision to stay in jail till they die?
And they
I don't
die.
agree with that. I don't give a
Man, you
fuck what
got
nobody
grown people.
say.
You got
I
grown
don't
people
agree
I
with
right
know,
now.
that.
cuz.
You got grown people right now
I
making
think
12-year-old
the
decisions at the
way
end of
that
the day.
shit
So what we supposed to do? What
I
we
think
supposed
the
to do
way
with
that
grown
I
people
think
right
the
now
But
way
when you
making
this shit
grown,
went
12-year-old
what the
down,
fuck
decisions?
about you?
the way, bro,
When
So
you
if this
then
grown,
shit,
you make a
what?
bro,
decision, you do
if
that.
this
So
shit
then,
go to
cause
if this shit go to trial and the jury and all this shit
Man,
and
they ain't
them
gonna
and
go to
that footage,
trial, bro. If she
bro,
guilty, what the fuck we
she gotta
trying?
take some kind of plea. Cause I'm saying they gotta figure out how much time they gonna give her.
Okay,
And the
that
mama say you already heard the mama say she want to petition it so she can stay in there longer because they know she a minor. So they probably gonna give a juvenile life and some other time, some psychological shit. So she gonna be in there till she like 30,
but
35.
maybe, but you never thought about. You said some psychological shit. Maybe she needs some psychological help.
Yeah, they gonna put in the
Maybe her
psychological
mind fucked.
jail.
Maybe her mind gonna be fucked up. Her mind was fucked up when she
That's my
did it.
point. That's what I was
You
trying to
never could
say.
just say that. You just trying to say
That's what I'm
fuck it. You
trying to
did it.
say.
You knew what you was doing. You went there like, let me kill her and just do
No.
this. What the
nah,
fuck,
we
bro?
ain't
She
said that.
12
We
years
just said the
old.
intent that how she did it after the fact.
Yeah,
That's what we talking about.
Cause
Like
that's
all
we
that
probably
pop
just
shit
the
that,
fact
matter.
that
we
she don't
pop that.
realize she fucked
That
up and
shit
what she
matter
done
on
She
that
said.
case,
didn't she
boy.
didn't care that she
She
fucked up.
using it.
She
And
tried to hide that
she ain't
She
shit.
That's what
say,
did,
I'm
dog.
saying. She
she ain't say,
realized she done fucked
ooh,
up. My
and
cousin
when it got
dead.
an adult,
I got to
she
fix this
literally
shit.
hid that.
That's
That's
what
what I'm
I'm saying.
saying.
Man, you
She
So
tried to
realize how
hide it, yeah.
traumatizing that is to the
hey,
grandma?
that's
I got my
serial killer
grandbabies
vibes,
over here,
man.
and
That
this
Jeffrey
little girl,
Dahmer
done,
type shit.
man, that's a lot to
Man, I'm
deal with,
just
Come on,
keeping
man.
it
man.
G. Y'all, even y'all at 12, even if we 12, we older, we done did shit, but at 12, but we know we had done fucked somebody up or we done killed these motherfuckers. Nigga, you were trying to hide it too. You ain't gonna sit there and act like you
Exactly.
ain't know what the fuck
What the
happened.
fuck? We gonna just be like, oh nah, let me go tell him I killed him.
Man,
Come
come
on,
on, man.
I
Y'all
killed
acting,
her in the
y'all
room.
saying some silly
Man,
shit
get the
right
fuck
now,
out of
man.
No,
here, man.
Y'all gonna try to
I
that
hide
might,
that
I
makes it
might
shit
not
more the
say
too.
that.
reason why they
I
should
might
bag
not say
her ass for
that.
life. Because of that fact that you trying to
I
hide it
hope you don't
and you
have
know
no
you
kids.
killed
You
your
Exactly.
fucking
you rough,
cousin
boy.
over
That's what
an
any I'm just
iPhone
saying
dispute.
anybody will do that, bruh. You'll be a goddamn
Man,
fool not to.
I
Exactly.
got
Okay.
me. I
But
make
I'm
Oh,
sure
yo,
my
12
that
years
kids,
big G
old.
make
by
sure
that
I'm
make
shit.
sure
12
my
years
kids
old. I
don't be
don't
in
know
child
what's
house
going
and shit.
on. I don't know. Now the points they were trying to make, like she young, her mind is underdeveloped, but she's so developed in mind that she could trying to cover her trace and
Cause
cover
she
her
see all
Listen,
this
tracks.
shit on
listen,
How
TV.
she
It's
know
on the
that?
listen,
internet.
listen.
They
Exactly.
show you
So you
everything, nigga. You can do and you can kill
Man, what big
anybody,
dog
nigga.
trying to listen?
A
that's
Everything you
premeditation
five-year-old.
right
saying
there.
right now,
What the
where your
fuck?
mind been underdeveloped
That's
by 12, nigga.
when you
My
if
baby
you say
3
that in
years old.
court, Nick,
If my
that's
baby do something
premeditation.
that she knows she not supposed to do, she gonna try to hide it so we won't know when she 3. So 12 years old is way different. Anybody who in trouble gonna try to fix the situation so they won't be in trouble. That
Okay,
shit don't
Hey,
Bingo.
start then.
I'm talking
so
about a
you're
Fuck out of
That's
proving
mistake.
my
here,
just like when a
boy.
point.
child get in trouble and he don't
We
tell you
talking
the
about
truth.
mistakes.
He
That
hiding it.
those
He
are
not gonna tell
mistakes.
you. Come
Exactly.
on.
Those
Nigga,
are
you got hey,
mistakes.
you so Steve for to tell me every time Steven Booth did something, they told you inside there they did it. Get the fuck
Hell
out of
no.
here. Y'all had to
You
go
a big
find
ass
Nah,
that shit
nigga. I
out on
know they ain't
yourself,
told you.
nigga.
Hell
nah.
no.
Even if it was some
I
petty
just
ass
knew they
spilling
did it.
snacks, y'all might found the tater chip bags under the bed. They
Yeah,
ain't
nigga
come
knew they
tell
did
you
it.
that they took the shit.
That's adolescent activity, boy. You're gonna do that
So
as a child. You
Yeah,
talking
man,
about
don't
bro.
murdering
believe nobody
somebody,
no
taking
more, man.
somebody's
Y'all go
life.
ahead, man.
That's not the same.
Everything is changing and it's just going one way now. All
Hey
kids
Z,
do this shit, but this little
some
girl did
people
it, so
don't
she's so
have.
wrong.
We just
Get the
seen the
fuck
clip
out of
where
No,
the
here,
I'm
little
just
man.
nigga
saying.
throwing
Hey
the little
Z,
nigga knocked the whole lady eye out. How old you
and
think
guess
he
what?
was? He was
You
a
think he
kid
feels
too.
sorry? You think he feels sorry
Damn,
for that?
cuz,
How old
come
they
on
said he
now.
was?
That's
How old
all
he
I'm
was?
saying.
They
They
didn't
never
That's
say
all
said
I'm
he
it.
was in
saying.
school.
So
So
it
it's
could
an
have been high
opinion.
school.
It's another fucking opinion. We
Could
don't
have
know
been a
how old he
teenager.
was.
Yeah. We ain't
He
got no
could
We
have
don't
facts
know
been.
on
how
that.
old he was. We gonna say he was a 10 now. He was 10. He was 9.
Nah, he was in
Knocking bitches'
school.
eyes out.
They
We ain't got no fact on that, so that shit irrelevant. That shit irrelevant. Ain't no facts. Like what y'all told me the first time I got on
all
here.
I'm
We deal
saying
with
is that
facts.
the
That
anger
ain't no fact.
in the child led to this. So it's gonna be some kind of because we just asking, should she get life?
Hell
And I
no.
said no. What the fuck? You
No.
asked the question, I answered it. No.
Yeah, that's
25 in
y'all
life,
there.
meaning she
That's
maybe
y'all
get to
opinion.
25 years and she could come home. Not no
Yeah,
fucking life with no
that's
possibility of parole. Hell no, that's a baby.
and I
Y'all
ain't
want to
saying
go
that
in
she
there and
should
be
get that.
fucked up
So
and get fucked
I
and
ain't saying she should get
no.
that.
the 8 year old is dead, ain't coming back. No possibility of her
She
to
did
get
okay. The
parole.
8-year-old dead. We know. I
12
understand
year,
that. We
That's
12
gonna
year old
pray
I
crazy.
get
don't know
for her.
why he keeps
She
12
saying
going
that like
straight
we
to
12
heaven.
understand that. We
She
don't
12
going
year old
understand.
straight to
get
We
heaven.
don't
5
But
understand the
years.
8-year-old
we
dead.
not
No,
finna fuck
because you
up
know that's what
another black
that's what they
life.
gonna do in court.
We not finna
Another
They
give up
gon'
black
another
life.
that's
dog.
they
We
gonna do
not
that
Well,
in court at
it's
the
too
end of
many.
the
It's
day.
too many tragedies in this story.
dog.
That's
We
for
not
They
sure.
finna
gonna
take another black life because one already
Now I'm for to
gone,
ask
bruh.
you
Use your head right
like
now.
I say,
so
so by
your
her
life
being
so
in
her
jail
life
for her
value
whole
more
life,
than my
is
child.
No, your
that's
life
gonna
don't
make the
value
8-year old
more.
better?
Okay, we
Exactly. So
understand
no
that,
matter what
Sean.
you saying, man,
We
that don't
made a
make sense by
mistake.
talking about we not finna take another life.
Let's
No, she
fix
took
it.
my child. Don't
Okay, one
stop.
mistake is
Don't stop when it come to my child.
no. I'm
No,
saying
we
we
not
made
finna
one
do
mistake.
that.
We gonna keep making a mistake.
And guess
No, it
what?
was a
Hell
child.
yeah. So she can learn her from her mistakes at the
But
end of
for
the day.
life,
She have to.
for the rest
She
of her
have to.
life, sit there for the
She
rest of her
have to
life.
learn. Some way, somehow, she have to
So 25
learn.
years he learned.
So she
That's
12. So
hey.
she should get out
Long she
about
learn.
what? 30,
37.
35.
30 something.
So something like
37,
that.
man. Hell no,
Hey,
that's
that
37.
still
ain't
too
no,
long.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's
If they
still
give
too
her
long, man. Hell
that's
no.
still too long.
That's too
For
long. Give her
death?
20 years, man.
For
32,
killing
man.
somebody?
So she still got some type of life,
No,
man.
I'm just saying, like, her
37, you
getting out
still
at
got a life.
37 and you killed somebody, man. Come on now. Some people
37,
will
man.
be
She down there 40. Who
man,
gonna
you
want
got
that
people
wrinkle
in
ass
jail
pussy?
who you got people in jail who sold weed long sitting in jail longer than that, man.
But they
Like
did. They
literally,
wasn't
dog.
12 years old. They didn't get caught with a fucking kilo. I
But
mean,
it's
a
weed
motherfucking.
and
Uh,
it
uh,
ain't killing
uh.
nobody.
Come on, man. You not.
It's a lot to
They
deal with,
wasn't
man.
12, bruh.
Man,
That's
there's a
all I'm
lot to
Like,
saying.
deal
you know
with,
what I
man. But
want
at
to
the end of the
do?
That's a
day,
lot,
well,
man.
at the end of the
Hey,
day,
listen.
that
I'm gonna play it again, bro, because I want to reiterate
man,
some
we don't
shit.
gotta play that again no more, bro. We don't gotta play that again no more, bro. We understand. We very much understand the significance
A
of what
12-year-old
happened.
girl
Everybody understands
unalived
that
her
shit.
8-year-old cousin at their grandmother's house,
You don't ever gotta play that
reportedly
shit
after
no
an
more.
argument over an iPhone. This happened at night when they were supposed to be
That shit
sleeping.
ain't gonna change.
They were in
Now
the
we heard
same
what
room in a
happened.
bunk bed,
Little girl
and she
killed her
used
cousin
use
over the
bedding to
iPhone.
suffocate
I'm
her
never
8-year-old
saying that
cousin.
shit right. But
This
I'm
is
not
so
gonna say take the rest
heartbreaking
of her life
because it
away.
was all caught on
We
surveillance
doing
camera
that.
All I,
footage.
Okay, she
I
did
The
just
little
that.
know, I
girl's
just
name
want
is
to know the
Demaria
consequences
Hollingsworth,
supposed to be
and her
because we
12-year-old
we
Nah,
too
cousin
like I
lenient.
repositioned
said,
her
We
we
too
afterward,
not lenient
lie.
with
lenient.
her
propping
for
her
a
up on the
long
bed
time.
to make it
I'm
look
Not
like
not
she
gonna
was
lie.
still
let her go
sleeping.
home and be
The
like,
next
okay, I'm
day, when the
sorry,
grandmother
you
realized what had
going, you
happened,
feel me?
she
I'm
looked at
not
the
saying that
surveillance
shit.
camera
But
Cause
at the
footage
same
and
time,
saw
she
that
dog,
the
gonna
other
need
girl
help
had
too.
used
She
bedding
gotta
sheets,
that's
talk
what
that
I'm
shit
saying.
blankets,
too
We
because
gotta
that's
pillows,
her
and
stop
little
comforters
cousin.
remembering
to
that. This the
suffocate
little
this
girl that
baby.
she used to play with,
This
that
all
she
happened
killed.
over an
You don't
iPhone
think that ain't
Yeah.
dispute.
gonna fuck her
The
up her
girl was
mind
charged
at
with
all,
first-degree
period?
murder and
She not
tampering with
gonna remember that
evidence
she
after
did that
authorities
shit?
obtained
Hey,
in a
if
video.
she don't go to jail, you
The
don't think
victim's
she gonna
mother
live her
said she
life?
would petition a
Cause
judge to
No,
kids is
but I'm
prosecute
not
the
kids.
saying
girl,
that. I
who
am. I'm
turns 13
100%
later
with you,
this
bro.
month,
She got to
in
go to
adult
Yeah.
court,
jail. She
which
got
would
to
allow
face the
for a
consequences for
lengthier
doing that,
sentence,
but not for the rest
whether
of her
that will
fucking
be through
life, bro.
incarceration
Nah,
She
that
or
ain't
ain't
gonna forget
fair.
no
supervision
shit
with
like that.
court-ordered
25,
She never
conditions.
gonna
25
forget
with
that shit.
25
Never
with,
forget that shit,
if they
Stevie.
get, they can literally get her a set amount of years. I
So
just
so
need her to
basically, y'all
understand.
saying that it should be leniency because of her age.
Man, the
Of course,
girl,
that's what
yes,
I'm. What the
yes,
fuck? Why
yes,
not?
yes, yes.
She 12 years old. You acting
12,
like
bro.
she
Uh,
25,
I
And
ain't
we
and she
just
tripping.
we
did
we
some
just
shit
I
like
just
that.
I just was curious, man, because like I say, man,
Man, listen, your mind ain't
it's
developed at 12 years. I don't give a fuck what you say. You said the whole shit you said about niggas getting Jordans, niggas selling cars, whatever the fuck you want to say. Them niggas
that
mind wasn't developed yet either, man.
it don't change the fact that they were still doing what they was doing. They knew what they
All
was
right, but they
doing.
didn't understand what they was doing, bro. I
That
did
you're
a
under
lot of shit at 17 I won't
you
do right now. Because
you're
I understand the fucking
underestimating
difference, bro.
you underestimating what
I'm
somebody
underestimating. I'm talking
mindset
about
is
myself.
at.
I'm
I
talking
know,
about me,
I know
period.
what
Me
you're
as a
saying.
person. So what the fuck is you saying? Like I never was a
I know
kid
what you're
before.
saying, but
Okay,
you got
so
to
shit I did as a
understand.
kid, I think
But
about now.
you're
I wouldn't even try to do no dumb shit like that.
we understand that we all have evolved since 12.
The
But
fuck?
as you know, when we was at 12 years old, we knew some of the shit we was doing, and we knew what would happen if we got caught. So we wasn't that damn stupid, but we were underdeveloped. I would say that.
And I could also say at 10, 11, 12 years old, when I used to do devious shit too, and I used to be thinking about it, shit used to be saying it in my motherfucking head. I didn't just sit there and just be thinking about that shit. Shit used to pop up in my head. I kept saying that shit
And
to
you
you.
probably still like that till this day, goddamn
Cause
it.
nigga don't just sit there and just be thinking like y'all like it ain't spirits and demons that walk there. That's a child, dog. You really think
Exactly, man.
Bruh.
that child have been doing that shit since she was little? She'd have been having traits of fucking up shit, killing animals and wild and doing dumb shit. You're not
But
thinking
we
right
don't
now.
know
We
that
don't
though.
know that
We
though.
don't know that. We
They would
don't
have
know none of
come on,
that.
bro. They would have said, "That man, come on." They telling you
Nah,
most
they
of it,
that's
dog.
only
Oh,
what that's only
okay,
what
well,
the family give.
you right,
Like
you right.
if the family
It'll
ain't
come out.
giving that, then
It'll come out.
exactly. So
It'll come
no
out.
matter what, you
It
don't
ain't nothing
know
like
how
that
she
though.
was to
Watch.
any other child. You don't know that.
Bruh,
It
niggas
ain't
That's
nothing
told
all I'm
me,
like that.
look,
I
saying.
promise you.
it's a lot of
All I
niggas,
can
it's
tell
a
you,
lot of
all I
niggas
can tell
dead, it's a
you is
lot of
that she
niggas in
wasn't no
jail
good girl,
off
and then
split
she just
second
killed
decisions,
somebody.
bro.
Come on,
That
man.
that
Nobody
that
just be a
that
good girl and kill somebody. You gotta show some type of aggression when it
It
comes to
wasn't
that,
like
man.
she was being
I don't
bullied
been around
and
kids too
she was
long, man.
retaliating.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
I
she
don't been
wasn't
around
being
kids too
bullied. She was
long,
being
literally, boy. She showed some type of aggression like that before in her life, man. Why you think the camera was in the room? Come on, man. Y'all gotta
she could have
think,
been a little
man.
bully.
Come
Yeah, she could
on,
have been a little
man.
bully.
Why the camera was in the room anyway? Stop
Hmm.
playing, man. Y'all
Now I can
niggas
tell
think
you
about
right
that,
there.
okay, so
man.
look, if
You
y'all
The
got
got
me
all
fuck,
right
this
there
shit
on
you
man?
that
got
one.
saying,
Y'all
wait,
You
Nick,
tripping,
got me
they
on
man.
got
that one.
all this shit they saying about the little girl, then the mammy and the grandmammy should be in jail then,
You
not the
damn
little
right.
Exactly.
girl. Cause if
Right.
And
they
that's
knew
how I
she was
You
feel
damn
too.
stealing,
right.
if they knew she was
That's
doing all this,
crazy.
then y'all
And I
motherfuckers should have
feel that
protected the
too.
other girl from her then.
I
So
feel
put
that
the
too. You
camera in the
shouldn't have
room
had
ain't gonna
nobody
do
over
You
there.
don't
shit.
think that the little girl is gonna smother her to death. You don't think that.
Oh, now you don't think,
You
bitch,
never
your
No,
think
mind
that.
we
fully
ain't hearing that
developed.
shit.
But now we gonna go by what you think, but you wanna give a little girl life. You be two-sided on every motherfucking thing we talk about, bro. You got a grown ass motherfucker
You
who
say
know
you
you
say
fucking up shit, but your
you
mind,
say
I don't think
the
that you
camera
should
in the
do it. Man,
room.
get the fuck out of here,
Y'all
man.
shut the fuck up.
You say put the mama and
Man,
the grandma in
that's
jail for the
damn
camera
right.
being in there, but
Okay, that's right.
you don't think that them think people think she gonna kill them. You
Oh,
don't
okay.
think
They,
she
they
thinking
they
like
had to
that.
think that
Yeah, they
that's
ain't
why the
think
camera
that.
in there, right?
Oh man,
They
No,
know
they
she'll
just
do
wanted.
something.
They just know she was aggressive,
They
so
know she'll do
they
something.
needed to
it's
know. They
children, so
needed to
you just
see.
monitoring the situation.
Oh, now
Yeah.
she a
Man, if
child.
you gotta put
Now we
cameras
need
in
to
there,
keep you
that
out
mean
of
it's a
jail. She a
problem.
child. Because it happened at Big Dog house. Big Dog don't want to take his ass to jail.
I
So
got I got
Now, I was
everything
just
today, mama.
monitoring the
Yeah, I got
situation.
it all.
Man, get the fuck
Have a
out of
nice
here,
night, mama.
man.
Nah,
You go to
Come on,
jail for it.
cuz.
You put the camera in the
You
room.
got it. You
What
got
you
you
yes,
do?
damn right.
So take
because
your
you.
ass to
A
jail.
lot
You
of
And
people
damn
go
got
there
right.
for the
cameras
rest
in
of
their
your
house
life.
nowadays, bro.
Take your ass to
Yeah.
jail for the rest of your life.
Okay,
Right.
so what the cameras, like you said, Steve, y'all ain't gonna come out that shit. Y'all ain't gonna throw that shit out there as it didn't come up out of it. Why the fucking cameras in the room?
Cause she
Because
knew
they
she'll
know
fuck
your
son up.
child
That's
is a
why.
fucking bully or something.
Send her
Yeah.
goddamn grandmammy to jail. Bitch,
So
take
they
your
Nah,
ass
that's
ask
what
you
I
to
in
sit in
say.
jail.
jail.
I
Cause that
agree
means
with
that child
everything
should have
y'all
never been
saying.
in there
That's what I'm
with her.
saying.
I
I'm
don't
a
be
He should have
person
tripping.
never
where
been in there
if the
with her.
Send the
child,
grandmother to
I'm
jail
gonna
for
say
that.
this: if the child literally it shows that something coming from the parent literally mishandled or didn't handle at all, then I'm for that. Where it literally shows that you should hold the parents accountable in every situation, man.
So that go
Literally.
back to what I said from the beginning when y'all first said. I said the
Good.
parents, bro. We shouldn't be having this
Exactly. I ain't
argument
putting no motherfucking camera in my kid's
There,
room
at
because I know
all,
they
bro.
doing some shit.
At all.
Fuck,
That mean they
me putting
doing
the
some
camera
shit.
in there,
I'm finna fix
I'm
that.
letting you know that I know that they'll fuck son up. That's why I gotta watch them. That's
That's
why the
why I gotta
camera in
watch
there.
it. Bingo, bro.
The fuck is y'all talking about? The camera was in there because they knew the little girl was going through some shit.
a
So
lot of
all them
people
bitches
have
need to go to
cameras in their
jail.
house,
The
bro.
mammy and the grandmammy.
I just thought about it, Zay. It's September the 1st. It's Virgo, it's Teen Virgo. They don't understand.
They don't
It's
understand.
September. I just thought about it.
It,
It's
it,
September.
it's a lot of people who have cameras in their
Matter
whole
what,
house.
for a
You know
Man,
what
reason.
I'm saying?
alright.
So
No matter
you
what the reason, it was there and it caught it. And if it wasn't, it caught her. Guess what? Literally, nobody would have known what the fuck happened.
No,
They would have
Steve,
And
had
you
to
look what
put
said they
camera
pieces
put
and
it in
did.
pieces
there for a
together.
What
reason.
it
She could have
do?
said somebody came through the fucking window and said, "Oh yeah, somebody killed her."
We're
Literally,
not
bro.
knocking that the
So that's
camera
all I'm
did what it
saying,
was
man.
supposed to do, bro. But at the
Yeah.
end of
All
the
I'm
day, the
saying is
camera was
y'all
there
don't know
for a
nothing
reason.
about
For a
this little
reason.
girl
That's what we
history.
saying.
That's all I'm
it,
Like
saying.
what you
they
saying.
Okay,
don't
so
live.
that falls into what I'm saying. I get
So, but
it,
the camera
but
let us know that they know
we
something
don't know
about that
the
history.
little girl
That's why they
It
was
don't
history.
mean
monitoring
that,
that.
man. People
So
have
it
cameras and
might, it
security
might
surveillance
be
in their
that
house
too.
nowadays,
That's
bro.
why I said
Man, people mostly have cameras
places
outside
that
their
have
house
police
or
People
ring
got
cameras to
and
cameras
make sure what's
inside their
going
house.
on. You can't call 10 motherfuckers you know they got a camera in their
yeah.
kids' room.
You
People
don't
have
know
cameras to
where people
protect their
have.
property, bro.
Nah,
Niggas
Mark,
don't
I
have a
don't know
you
camera in
got
their
to
that.
kids'
realize
room,
Yeah, it be
man.
sometimes people
room.
break in the
Hey, no,
house
sometimes
Family
shit. I know
and,
a
room.
and,
lot of
and
people.
come on
I
now,
don't
they
know they
break in
got cameras in
houses,
their
man.
kids'
Shit.
room, bro.
Come on, man. You don't know what the security protocol was for if somebody
Oh,
broke in
nah,
the house
goddamn
I
with the
security
room
protocol.
and their daughters
crazy
in
for
there.
that shit.
You know what
But
I'm
shit,
saying? You can't say that,
Boy,
in
I
the
cuz.
tell you,
room,
boy.
it's so happy that shit. Yeah.
Cuz your phone breaking
Nah,
up,
That's the
brother.
great part about it. Shit, that's the only positive in the situation.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, it's unfortunate for all parties involved, bro. That's just what it is, man. So I hate to see that had that go down like that. It's fucked up. It's hella fucked up, man. But I don't got no more clips for y'all. Zay, in closing, you got something you want to say, brother?
boy, in closing, we gotta make sure that we don't let a lot of niggas be prosecuted, boy. Cause there'll be a lot of motherfuckers in jail. I will tell
You
you
know, you
that.
always fucking with me.
I'm just
You
telling
see
you,
that?
boy, will be a lot of motherfuckers in jail. Cause if this nigga ain't just manipulated the situation, well, he want to send a 12-year-old to jail for the rest of her life. But the grandmammy don't get no charges, and she the one knew what was going on. Well, not knew she was gonna kill her, but they had to send
Exactly.
something, man. Listen, at the end of the day, dog. I don't feel like when you a kid, you fully understand what you're doing. You understand what you're doing, but you don't fully understand what you're doing. Cause the
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
shit you done did when you was a kid, you won't even attempt or think about to do right now. So do you think you should be judged off everything you did when you was a kid? And now you're a grown ass man. If you got kids on this phone and you know you try to protect your kids from doing the shit that you did, but they still gonna try to do it because they had the age you were when you was trying to do it. So
I
that's the
think
difference that I be trying to say.
Mhm.
no, and I understand that, but I think you got to realize it's some things that we do as children that we can't get from under. You
Bro,
know,
nothing that I
certain
did when I
things
was a kid, I went
you
into the
never.
mindset saying I was for to do it. I wasn't a kid saying I'm for to go do this, I'm for to go do that. I just got with somebody and did it. And then after I
I
did, I maybe
mean,
thought about it after that.
I can understand that, but
Yeah.
that's you, and that's the scenario you're talking about.
Okay,
Everybody
so how
has
many niggas
different.
on this phone? How many people on this phone right now can tell me shit that they did when they was a kid? They was just like, man, we for to go do this and this is what it is. You think about shit you did, now you might just lie to yourself like, boy, I was really tripping. Cause now you really got the mind, mental capacity to understand
To
and
think about
respect
shit
what
before
the
you
fuck
do
that
it.
you really was doing. You wasn't just like, but
Okay,
when you was a kid,
at
you like, what can really
hindsight is
happen to
always
me?
2020, cuz
And the
looking
wild
back
thing about
it's
Exactly,
it,
always
dog.
2020, cuz it's just always like that. You know what I'm
I,
saying? When we're children, we think we know it all. We talking back. We being a certain type of way. So it's not like we just oblivious to shit. We don't give a fuck sometimes. You know what I'm
For real.
saying? And that's just
And
what
you'll
it is.
never
It's
know
not
with
like
kids, boy. Kids manipulate people, man. Like for real,
You
man.
know how to rent
Kids
get
are
paid,
kids are smart enough to manipulate adults, bro. Come on, man.
bruh. You think right now your kid, you live in the house with your kid and they little kids, you think they know how to rent get paid? You think they know that you go to work? You think
Nah,
they know how the lights stay on?
nah.
They don't
you're
understand none
not
of
you're
that
not
shit
you're
until you
not
get into
finna
the
say
real world, bruh.
you're not finna say that kids just have no clue. You're not finna do
Bruh,
that.
I didn't say they have no clue. I said, do you think they know how to get paid? You think they know that you gotta go to work for 40 hours, 80 hours to pay that shit? No,
The
they don't.
the
They know when they come
details,
home from
nah,
school, they need a snack and the TV's supposed to be on. They don't know the
man.
fuck you
Listen,
gotta do
I
that, bruh.
think I always think that the level of where you was raised and where other niggas was raised in different conditions is different levels. When you a certain age and your mama tell you keep this door locked, did you getting responsibilities plowed into you now. So when you fuck up,
Facts.
it's a penalty behind that. So she teaching you not to fuck up. I know you 12, but I need you to be thinking up on this level because mama got to go do this. You got to do this. You got to look out for your little brothers. You was a little brother.
Man, my
You don't
hand
understand
freezing, nigga.
certain shit. You know what I'm
What?
saying? You thinking from a little brother
What? One?
perspective, a little cousin
No,
perspective.
they said we can't come at
Nah,
one.
some of us
Bruh,
had
I'm
other
You
just
came
shit
at
to
saying,
one.
on
deal with
regular,
as children, so we
bruh.
couldn't
My mom used
afford
to
to
tell me
fuck
the
up.
Bro,
same
they told her
thing.
they had them
When
put the
she
shit on them
leave,
papers out
don't
there.
open the door
Don't
for
come at
nobody.
one.
All that shit, everybody mama tell
I
them. That
said,
ain't
nah,
nothing. That don't
fuck
even
that.
I
I'm
matter.
gonna
made
stay my
I
That
made
ass
a
ain't
home
I
you
made a
then.
right.
Heard
point.
me
Your mama
literally
tell you
then.
that. Everybody
Fuck you
mama
mean?
tell
But the
them that
Mara,
shit.
they talking about come
I'm
at
thinking from
one.
a
I'ma come.
perspective as, bruh, it is what it is. When I was
It
a
is
jit,
what it is.
I used to do shit. I ain't for the lie. When I was a jit, I used to do shit, and I wouldn't
You
do it now.
no, neither one of us would do it now. We understand that. We just saying that, bro. Sometimes that little girl, we don't
Bro,
know
I'm
what her
just saying, I'm not gonna put all
psychological
that on my
place
kids
was.
right now. That's what I'm saying. I
You don't
got
have to
5
do that.
kids right now, and I would never judge my kids or shit that they do right now. Shit that my kids did when they was in their years, they started doing different shit in their teenagers. Then they started doing different shit as they got back to the years again. So that's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta understand that
Totally
this shit is
understand.
really you can't just go by. I can't just say my life is what my life was, because I didn't see my kid life. I work around a lot of kids. I've been coaching fucking kids forever. So we see the difference in kids. I'm just not a nigga like y'all that's just
Mm-hmm.
so harsh on the fucking kids. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt
I, I,
because
I,
they're
Straight
kids.
up.
you're
That's
saying
all I'm
that
saying.
now,
But a lot
but
of
I was
kids
just on the phone with
ain't
you the other
deserving
day,
of
and we
benefit of
was
the
talking
doubts
about these
though,
kids.
man.
You call these kids soft, and you call these kids on the football field they was pussy. So make that shit make motherfucking
That's
sense,
sports.
Mister
That's
Benefit of
sports.
no,
Okay,
they
listen. Wait, wait, wait,
underdeveloped.
wait, wait,
They
wait,
under
wait, 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 wait,
motherfucking
wait, wait, wait,
developed,
wait.
right?
A nigga not for to tell me nothing that I ain't finna
No,
say.
they
These kids,
underdeveloped
right?
now.
Man, listen.
Stand in the paint for the
Oh
You
kids,
asked me
man.
a
man.
question,
They
so let me answer it,
underdeveloped.
nigga.
Man,
You
shut
asked me a
up,
question,
Make
listen.
it
man.
make
The
sense,
kids,
man.
I'm for to make it make sense, nigga. You ain't for to tell me this. The kids right now, they soft as fuck, cause they got parents like you. With that suck ass shit, nigga. The other parent we used to have used to be like, you ain't for to be on this fuck ass shit. You for to do this,
Yeah.
you for to do that. Nigga, if it's your kid, well, let me have a
You're
conversation
around
with you.
you're
Well,
around all these kids
let
all
me
the
have, man,
time.
get the fuck out
You're
of
the
here, man.
coach. They
I ain't
leave
your
out of
motherfucking mama, nigga. I'm your
but
football coach.
so
Fuck
now
wrong with you, nigga? I
when
ain't
they
your
fuck
mommy.
up, this is your mentality. I ain't your mama. So think that same way that this little girl dead. What you could do?
Exactly.
You fucked up.
Damn, he got you on
What the
that.
fuck you talking
Man, that
about? Go
nigga
Oh
get
ain't
her.
getting me
shit.
on shit, bruh.
Oh
First
shit,
of
he
all, how the
got
nigga
you,
ain't getting me
Come
on
on, you
Zay.
shit?
wash your
Guess
hands
not.
with the kids because
That's
they
a
soft. They don't
contradiction.
know what the
That's a
fuck they doing.
contradiction,
This
yeah.
the parents' fault. But now this
Listen,
little kid dead.
listen,
Now no,
listen.
don't give him life. Don't do
No,
that.
listen,
No.
listen. Even the kids, I'm telling him so, Steve, I still fuck with him. I
Yeah,
still try to put what
facts.
I got in him. So I'm
It's just
never, no, no, no,
conversation.
no, no.
It's to
So
try
I'm
to
not
light a
saying
fire
fuck
up
him.
under them. Yeah.
I'm telling, another grown ass man they so. You and Nick be out there with me in the ground every day. How many times I told them kids they so? How many times I
Nah,
told them
never.
that? Or do we go take
Never.
our ass out there and try to get these
Never.
soft ass kids to do what we need them to do? So fuck what a
Yeah.
nigga telling me on the phone, nigga. You ain't out there trying to do that shit. Nigga just sit
Nigga
down
be
and look
trying to
at that
fire
shit
them
and
up.
try to tell you what the fuck going on. These kids soft as fuck. You know
Talk.
that and Nick know that, nigga.
Yes,
How many
sir.
kids you done
So
had? How many
Talk.
kids you done fucking
you're the
coached, nigga?
coach.
Man, get the
You're the
fuck out of here.
coach.
I want these
You
kids
can't
2
coach
hours a
hard,
day.
bro.
I
Good
ain't with
You
God,
these
you
don't got
can't
you
motherfuckers
coach
you
all
don't
hard.
you
day,
don't
nigga.
gotta coach hard. Remember that mind is
Man,
underdeveloped.
all right,
No,
man.
we
You right.
we
You right.
it's
Remember
sport.
that, right?
You sport and the murder is two different things. We talking about sports and
Oh
murder.
man.
I'm just
Sports
saying,
and
you
Oh
murder
saying
is
their
two
mind is
man.
different things.
underdeveloped, so your approach
But
shouldn't
No,
be
he
it's
your
got a
not
mind.
point
You
though.
underdeveloped
shouldn't
for
even be
He
sport.
got
telling
a
us they
point.
soft.
It's
You
not
Yeah, he
they
got a point.
underdeveloped
underdeveloped.
for
They
something that they want to
underdeveloped. I need to
do.
work with them
Hey,
a little more.
No,
You
He
throwing
got a
your
point.
hands up.
they
He
not
got a point.
underdeveloped for something they want to do. This is the difference. This is something they want to do. That's
But they
sport.
actually is because
With
they
murder, I'm
young.
saying,
They
okay,
don't
but
know.
with murder, that's something different, bro. You just
How
taking
is
it
it different?
somewhere. That's something different. That's
How?
something
You
totally
ain't comparing
different.
football to
That's somebody
murder.
got to
Get the
be in a
fuck out of
race,
here,
like you
bro.
said, a race. That's something different.
You
We talking about
comparing
Okay.
playing
an
football to somebody
organized
killing
sport.
somebody.
We
An
talking about a
underdeveloped
sport, bro.
mind is an underdeveloped mind, man. Which is
Yeah,
it, man? Because when we
you're
were talking
right.
about niggas snatching and grabbing and doing all this, they was influenced. They was in it. You the coach. Can't you influence them? They're
Steve,
so underdeveloped, you can influence them
my
to
my
run
my
through a brick
11-year-old
wall.
team, my
But you
11 year
can't
old
give them
team,
the heart
my
for it. If they
11 year
don't have
old
the heart,
team that I
they're
had
not
at
All
gonna
right.
do it.
Oklahoma,
The
Okay.
niggas that was running the street, they got the heart to run the street. That's what they want to do.
Oh,
They
my
that's
got
what
the
they
11 year
want
will
to
to
old
do.
do it,
team
bro.
that I had
Is
at
it that they
Oklahoma.
want to do it or they
You know that,
underdeveloped and
right?
getting
You remember that
influenced?
team?
No, they got
The
to
team we
want to
had that
do
was the
it, bro.
coach.
I've been coaching 17 years, bro. They got to want to do it, bro. If they
I
ain't got the
agree. That's
heart,
what
you can't
I
coach and teach them
that's what
shit,
we
bro.
agree at. When a motherfucker 12-year-old, she wanted to do it. I'm gonna kill this little bitch by this iPhone. I'm gonna jump on her face and smother pillows and blankets over her face while she kicking and squirming
Hmm.
and this and all that. But she wanted to do it.
Okay, now
She
You
you
was
got it,
said
man.
passionate
that.
about
Now I'm
that
gonna go
shit.
back to the other shit with the facts. Now the facts, like the lady said, they're like it's on video. She caught in her sleep. She was in her sleep. That girl died. That she didn't even feel none of that shit. She put that shit right on top of that girl. That girl smothered and died peacefully, bro. Cause they ain't said
Oh
nothing about
hell
her
no, she
kicking
ain't
and none
die
of that.
peacefully.
So
Dying
you
like that
saying
is damn
extra
near
shit.
like drowning,
You just
man.
making it. You doing like the white people do when we do something, and they just make it like the cracker said. She killed that baby. No, bitch, say it like you said. The 12-year-old and the 8-year-old. Don't make it so a cracker hear that shit and think she done smothered a 2-year-old or 3-year-old. Don't change it. Put it like it was. The 12-year-old smothered that 8-year-old while she was asleep. 2, 3
Premeditated
in the
like a
morning,
motherfucker.
and she
Yeah,
ain't
no
feel
matter what.
nothing. She ain't
Nah, she
feel
felt
nothing.
that shit because I'm pretty
Man,
sure she
ain't no
woke
way in
up.
hell bitch jump on your face with pillows and covers and
You
you
ain't
need to just
waking
stay
up.
asleep.
Bro,
The
you know
Yeah,
fuck?
what? I
You
ain't gonna even go there with it. But I
she
tell you
caught her in
what,
the shop.
y'all got significant others you want to see just for the fuck of it. Catch her 3, 4 in the morning and put the pillow over her face by slowly and press down slowly and just do it for 10 seconds. I bet you she don't fucking
Hey,
move.
but hey Nick, when
your
you say it
brain
like
kick in. Your
that
brain kick
shit.
in
But no, no,
and
no, no, Nick.
realize ain't no oxygen coming.
Hey,
I
but
ain't even
Nick,
finna argue with y'all
when
about
you
that
say
because
it
I'm
like that
telling
though,
too much.
Nick.
No, it ain't,
Hey,
bro.
Nick,
No, it won't.
when you say it like that,
Okay, I got sleep apnea, nigga.
like
When you
go on
stop
up on
breathing, your
her
ass wake the
and put
fuck
the
up.
pillow on her face and shit like that. That shit sound premeditated like a
You
motherfucker,
heard what
man.
you said? You got sleep
It sound
apnea.
premeditated.
Hmm
Everybody else ain't got that, nigga. So
So
if
I'm
you ain't
telling you,
got that,
when there
you
ain't no
fucked.
oxygen coming to your brain, you
You
wake the
fucked.
fuck up.
No, no,
Yeah.
you don't. Just
So
like that. No, you
I'm
don't, bruh.
telling you,
Even if you're dreaming, shit, sometimes you do that shit. It's like,
You
oh, I'm
that's in
falling,
a
I
you
dream
can't
got a
because you
breathe,
probably
motherfucking. How
and
many
scared.
I
times
wake up.
Something
you
scares you
sleep?
in the dream. And normally when
Yeah.
you dream,
Bro,
dog, you dreaming
when you
because
wake
of
up,
what you was
when you
thinking
gotta
of
pee,
the
when
day
you gotta
before,
pee, don't you
or
get the fuck
something,
up
or something
at
that
night?
you hear, something that
Yeah.
you hear from the TV or something. That's normally what you dream
Nah, I
from,
get what you
bro.
said
So
though,
I
Nick.
hear
I
I
know what
hear
you.
a knock on the door and I wake up, but my breathing stop. I ain't waking up.
Your
Okay,
breathing stop, dog. Normally when you dead sleep, dog, you sleep. You in the sleep. You talking
okay,
about
but I hear a knock at the door and
Nah,
I'm
you
dead
got
asleep.
light, but Nick, we got light sleepers. You got people that hear
that?
shit
Okay, listen,
literally. You know what I'm
we
saying?
have different
I
people with
guarantee that
different
little
sleep.
girl was kicking and squirming for her
What I'm
motherfucking
saying,
life.
what I'm
She
saying, you
probably
said
cooking.
you right. You got sleep apnea. You got different people that sleep like. Okay, now you like you said, I'm gonna give y'all that. So nigga, y'all gonna give me this. You got motherfuckers that sleep heavy. You got motherfuckers that can sleep
Right.
through
Yeah,
a train
you
wreck.
right.
No,
Come on,
you're
man,
right.
stop
You
the
I
right.
know
bullshit.
people
This
like
shit go
that.
both ways, bro.
No, you're
But
This
right.
not
shit
look,
go both ways.
but not kids at 8 years old. I ain't really noticed
You a
that yet
damn
though.
lie.
And
You a
I got a
damn
lot of
lie.
kids. I
Unless
got
she
a
was
lot
You
of
a
on that
damn
kids.
melatonin or
nigga.
something.
These
I got
Nigga,
a
niggas
my
lot
ain't
of
no
motherfucking
kids
kids.
at
what?
8 years old on
I got a
sleep
lot
now.
of kids.
I
Well,
be
my
They
fucking
don't see.
motherfucking
pulling my
15
They
year
don't
homie
see.
old
I
off
ain't
the
when he
never
was
have
a
an
little
fucking
8 year
boy.
and
old.
she
They
still be
always
fucking sleep, bro.
They be
You
they
ready for
dead,
the
always
nigga.
used to
therapy that,
be.
bro? How long he is? Bro, bro,
Nah, you tripping.
listen, bro. You
Radio
ain't for the
playing
therapy
party.
that.
Them niggas
The
back
little
there
baby
sleep.
at my stepdaughter, bro. I can snatch her off the motherfucking bed, off the chair. She'll hit the fucking floor and still be
Dead
sleep.
Still be
slop.
asleep.
Our mama
Ain't
right here in
gonna
the dick
move.
of line. You gotta snatch her.
Nah.
And you
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
physically stand her the fuck up
Ah,
until
And
she
wake
dog,
her
falls
you
into
up.
the
know.
ground,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
That's
Come
my
on, man.
son.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
my
yeah.
son,
at
bro.
that age, you do be deeply sleep because,
And what she is, 7?
yes, like,
She was 8. She
And
was
she
out of
9.
there.
yeah, when I was
She
playing
probably was
Uncle
bullshitting
Stepdaddy, the
all day.
Well, like
little
I
boy
said,
never woke up. You
I
kick
got
that
6
nigga, roll
kids
that
at the
nigga,
end
he
of
ain't
the
never
day.
wake
I'm
up.
just telling y'all niggas from my opinion, I never seen that. So
No, I
It
seen
don't
it
matter
though.
what the fuck what
I've
y'all
Bruh,
seen it.
saying at the end of the
I'm
day. I'm
telling
Yeah,
just
you, I
telling you,
see
I
this
never
shit
seen it.
right now.
that's crazy. That
Right
just
now,
hey,
nigga.
you know
Her
what?
mama don't
To
even
think
listen.
about
Her
to
mama
think
don't
about
even want
that.
to wake
If
up
that little
early in the
girl
morning. Her mama
died
be
like that,
like,
that's
you gotta
crazy,
wake
bro.
up. You gonna wake up. Cause her mama try to wake up, she not gonna wake up.
Yeah, she knocked out.
Hmm.
Yeah,
She not gonna move. I gotta pick her ass up off, stand her up, and
stand
then be like,
up
hey, yo, you
and,
hear me? Go to the
That's
bathroom. Go to
and
the
bring
comatose.
her
bathroom.
bring her back to consciousness.
Yeah, it's comatose, baby. She out of there.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
Dead.
what
yeah.
the
No,
fuck
no,
is
I've
wrong with
seen
this
it
girl,
happen.
bro? But
Yeah.
then
Hmm.
with me, any little thing I hear, I'm gonna get up.
You jump up.
Any little fucking thing I hear, I'm gonna get up.
You know,
That's
Cause
normal.
fuck,
It's
life
niggas
fuck,
that
fuck
niggas that
harder
been
than
through
me.
shit.
no, you know
Any
what?
nigga
That
that from the
when
street and that been through shit, he sleep like when you hear shit and you got kids with
when
you,
you an
you sleep
adult, my
like.
nigga, you gotta sleep a little light though. You
That's
got
what I'm trying to tell you.
responsibilities. Yeah, yeah. So as a
I don't
child, you don't got
even
them
knock
You don't
the
have
responsibilities.
fuck
to. Right.
out.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
yeah,
saying, big dog.
yeah, yeah. I
That's
agree
all.
with that. Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
all.
I still have to re-wake her up, and she was back there snoring hard ass
Yeah,
sleeping.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But I
Yeah,
know
my
I know you right, cause boy, I know what a name son you just sleep like that, bro. Bro, I'm talking about, bro. Like, bro, I used to be like, yo, wake this nigga up, man. Like this nigga, like, you gotta pick him up, stand him up, and the nigga flop back down, like nigga
Right.
dead. What the fuck wrong
And
with this
that's how you
nigga?
know that the
Like
kid ain't
nigga
faking, cause
deep,
they ain't
deep
finna
in
hit that
sleep.
ground. No bullshit.
Dead.
That's crazy. Yeah, I ain't even think of that.
Cause they be up all night, dog. Cause I watch my son, dog. You see,
That's
you got your
crazy.
kids in check. My son, dog, when it's the summertime, I let him be up. My son will sit there on the phone and on the game till 3 in the morning, bro. And then the fuck around don't get up till 1 in the evening. I cuss his ass out. Listen, bitch, we finna stop this. 2 o'clock, that's it. So, dog,
Yeah,
I
my
know the
son do
kids
that
will be
shit too.
dead.
My son
They
do
be
that
dead.
shit too. School stay. My son stay until the sun come up and then go to sleep.
And then go to sleep. I'm telling you. So
That
Ain't
I
no
nigga
way,
know.
ain't
13.
no way you waking a nigga up. Once 7, 8 in the morning come, niggas going to sleep, boy. Nigga gonna sleep about 4 in the afternoon.
I'm, t- uh, I'm telling you, bro.
Like a
My
nigga
my
been
son
baby.
do.
working all night, boy. For
Yeah, my
real.
baby snore,
That's
goddamn
crazy.
it. And she go to
See?
sleep at 8:30.
So she
She be
out.
sleep. She be sleep. Literally, wherever she laying at, that's where she going to bed. As long as she laying down, she gonna talk your ass to try to stay up. But
Yeah, man.
as long as
That
she
She
lay
makes sense
easy
down,
to
though.
get
it's a
up.
wrap.
She easy
It's
to
a
get up.
wrap.
That one.
Man,
It's
That
cut
When I
that
that
take
that
her
shit
to
does
the
off,
make
man.
sense
Your
though.
ass
no, when I
slow.
take her to the when I take her to the
That's another
bathroom,
perspective though.
yeah. That's all
when
I'm
I
saying.
take her to the bathroom, hell no, she ain't
See?
easy to get
They
up.
sleep hard.
Cause
She sleep harder than what she think.
I actually carry her ass to the bathroom and put her on the toilet. You feel? What's up, mama?
She
I put her on the
sleep.
toilet. Cause I don't be
God
trying to wake
damn.
her ass up. I don't
So
be
wait,
trying to
wait
wake her
let's
up.
go back. Let's go back real quick. So we thinking that the little girl was deep sleep and that shit happened and she's just like, that's crazy. I can't even think that was
That's
But I
crazy.
don't even want to think
fucked
about
up.
that
That's
shit no more
crazy,
because
bro.
it ain't no way you could think about that, bro. If you the parent that lost the kid, you ain't gonna want to hear shit. If you the
Right.
parent
Yeah,
who
that's
kid
true.
did it, you gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, and it's
Right.
wrong. Not
Prosecute
like
that shit.
again,
Yeah,
I keep saying that. I'm not saying that it's right, but you
Right.
gonna
yeah.
try to be like, damn, okay, I can't. My kid giving their life away ain't gonna bring your kid back. I know that's
Right.
the worst thing in the world you want to hear. That's not what you want to hear as a parent, because at that time you don't give a fuck.
Fuck,
Only thing
right.
you give a fuck about is that my kid ain't here no more, so you gotta feel
Hmm.
the same way I feel. But
Revenge.
I'm
Goddamn.
gonna just say that, bro. I just don't agree with doing a little kid like that. Like I don't know. I don't think her being in jail for the rest of her life gonna make her learn a
Right.
lesson about what the fuck happened. I'm not saying she go unpunished. Put her ass in jail for a long, long, long time. Make her understand and realize what the fuck she did. But taking her whole life away is not gonna bring your kid life back, bro. It been people that got murder victims of families, bro. That after some time they'll go to the courts, and sometimes it happened, but it's not ready that it happened. And
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah.
okay, I think the person done served enough time.
Let go. Yeah.
Go ahead, man. And if you can't judge, you can justify whatever. The judge may can do it, may can't do it. I'm not
That's
too
like a
deep in this shit
parole
to
hearing
know.
or something,
But
right?
bro,
Yeah.
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 at the end of the day, bro, at 12 years old, I don't think that you should be in jail to say you 70 for some shit like that, bro. No, I just don't agree with that. But
Nah,
like
not
I
50
say, if you the
years,
parent
but
who did it, then it's
something there.
different.
I
Yeah.
just feel like no matter what, as my child, it's unfair to me that you can actually go out and enjoy certain things. You feel me? Like, and I ain't
Nah,
talking. I'm
but see
talking
that
about
what
as
I'm
a
saying. See,
child,
when you ain't gonna
literally as
enjoy
a
your ass,
child.
gotta
At
go
the
to
end of the
jail,
day,
bro.
Like you, and that's
she
why I
gotta
say
suffer
you
for that
gotta
shit.
go to jail no
Yeah,
matter
I'm agreeing
what,
with you on
Yeah,
man.
that.
yeah,
She got
No
to.
matter what, it's like and
I'm
you
not
gotta
taking
do
that
a
from you. My
certain.
ass
And I'm talking
gotta
about a
go.
certain enough of time where it's like you actually come when she about to get out. You gotta reevaluate her to make sure she is good enough at the end of the day. Like we really gotta rehabilitate her, like serious shit. Because like I say, at
So
this
do
point in
y'all
life,
think she's feeling remorse at this point? Do you
hell
think
No,
yeah,
she's
that's the whole
regretting that
point that
shit?
I ain't. No, listen.
hell
This the
yeah.
whole point I ain't hear none of y'all say. If this little girl killed her cousin, y'all don't know what her fucking mental at right
What
now.
she going
Y'all don't
through?
know how much she got it. She reliving this shit. She
Yeah,
actually
Yeah,
did it. We sitting on the tape. They sitting on the tape. She
yeah,
actually did it. You
yeah,
don't know.
hmm
She might not even make it in jail. She might
yeah,
fuck around and kill herself.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Y'all don't know how her mind mental gonna be. And I know, okay, fuck how your mind mental is
yeah,
because you
Yeah, because
did
I'm
it.
not
But
thinking
at the
about that
end of
as
the
a as
day, she
if
gotta
that's my
still
child that
deal with
died,
that
I ain't
shit,
think
bruh.
about that shit.
Right? She
I'm only
still
think
gotta
about my
deal with
child.
that.
Yeah. I think now
hmm
that's the things that
Cause
I
see,
be
when
worried
when you
about
look at the
if
clip,
my
you
child
see
killed
she's
my
crying.
niece.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's very she looks sad as fuck. Like what the fuck I done
Cause she
done?
know what
yeah,
hey,
Yeah,
cause
yeah,
she know at this time it's real right
it's
now. And
real
that's
right
how a
now.
lot of kids is.
Hmm
A lot of kids don't understand that this shit real until it actually get real, man.
yeah,
That's the part that a nigga keep saying. They be thinking like watching this YouTube shit, trying shit off YouTube. Oh, yeah, nah, I ain't gonna be nothing. But then when they see it's real, it's like, huh?
Yeah,
Bruh,
Nah, don't do that, man.
my
I
brother
beat the
went to
shit
jail
out of my
told me a
nephew
long
for
time ago,
following that
bro.
YouTube shit, man.
That nigga, my brother in jail told me a long time ago, boy, life ain't nothing like the movie. You can't put the tape back in and press rewind. You
For
watch
real.
Boys in the Hood, every time you watch it, dope boy gonna die the same way. You watch Menace to Society, Kane gonna be on there however many times you rewind, and your life ain't like that. So
yeah,
until
And they
you
gonna
get
be the
that in your
same
mind,
age.
you gotta be growing up to understand that. But when you a kid, you like, nigga, I'm gonna be like dope boy, nigga. Don't tell me y'all niggas ain't seen Menace to Society. Every nigga in the hood was like, you want them cheeseburgers, homie? You think you can go kill the motherfucking baser and ain't gonna be no pressure. You kill a baser in the alley and you 13 years old, bitch, you going to jail for murder.
Facts.
You feel me? But at the
Yeah.
time, you might not be seeing it like that because you like, that shit look cool to you. Hold on, beat the fuck out of that baser and got them cheeseburgers. So you go do it and watch
Hmm.
how quick you get the charge.
What's up? I'm good at yourself. Enjoy your night.
That's all I'm saying. Dog. I just think when you a kid, I think when we kids, our minds don't be the same, bro, as it do like, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So it's a fucked up
It
situation
definitely.
for their family, period. Cause you're gonna have half of the family saying fry the little girl and half of the family saying, oh, this mama ain't gotta do that. That baby ain't
Yeah.
know what she was doing. So that's it for the put a whole split in the family, period,
yeah,
with everybody in the family.
yep, yep,
Not
yep,
just the
yep,
two
yep. And that's
people that
another
did
thing
it.
too.
That's it for
Yeah,
the split the whole family up.
yeah,
Cause you're gonna have some advocating like, okay, she need to get this, she need to be fucked up. You're gonna have some saying, well, she ain't know what she was doing. She was a kid, so that whole family for to be fucked up, cuz. And I don't like to
yeah.
see that within black people, boy, because we already do enough to fuck up our own families, period.
That's crazy. That is family right there. They did say that's her cousin, right? Yep.
yeah.
So nine
Damn.
times out of ten, the mama
Hmm.
could
So
be
so
sisters,
yeah, that's
anything. The
wow.
daddy could be
Brothers,
the daddy's sister, the
some,
mama or
yeah,
something like that.
That's
Come on, man. What
wow.
that's the first cousin. What if your mom and my mama sisters? Or your
I
daddy and my
said
mama sisters or something like that?
How do you forgive that? That's crazy. Well, you need a lot of prayer and a lot of Jesus in your life. That's gonna be
Man,
hard to forgive.
dog, the whole family gonna need a whole lot of praying, a whole lot of Jesus in their life. Not
That's
just the little
crazy.
girl, the whole family. They gonna have to come together for that shit, bro.
yeah,
That's crazy,
But
bruh.
at this point, guess what the
That's a
family gonna
lot.
do? The family gonna be split.
yeah. They
The
split.
ones that's fucking with the little girl and the ones that's not fucking with the little
Fucking
girl.
with it, yeah. They
They
gonna be
can't.
split.
They can't understand that. They can't understand that. It's hard. It's a lot of processing going on, man. It's a lot of like what the fuck going on. It's a lot of that going on. Like everybody gonna get a psychological evaluation in the family. Everybody gonna go to see a therapist now.
Yeah, in the house.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody gonna have an emotional tie to this shit, emotional connection, some emotional baggage, some trauma behind this shit. Grandma gonna feel bad because it happened in her house. How what can I have done? What I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think that was an issue. They was arguing over an iPhone. You know what I'm saying? So
So there's gonna
that's
be a lot
crazy.
of finger pointing going on. And that's what
I'm
it's
still,
gonna be. A lot of finger pointing going on.
I'm
And that's
still
that what
feeling
gonna
like
fuck it up.
she.
Just like what I told you when I was telling you about the difference, bro. The difference I was trying to tell you, you would have had to be here to see this shit. I coach right now. I coach 11-year-old kids. I had another team with the same thing. When I used to tell these niggas shit, bro, they was with it. They was like, Coach, I feel you. I believe in it. Now, dog, I'm not blaming the kids for being
The
soft.
kids
I'm
different,
blaming their
yeah.
mamas for making them
The
soft. The
parents.
kids, not
Y-
the kids that I
y-
used to
y'all
have.
said
Why
these
I'm
are
saying that?
first
Listen, what I'm
year
telling you.
players.
But you gotta listen to what I'm saying. You study just not listening, bro. These niggas, the kids was built different than the way
Yeah.
they built today. We got fucking PS5 kids now. I used to
Right,
have niggas that was
Fortnite
outside
kids.
24/7. We used to have niggas that was getting it in the mud outside playing for real.
right.
You can't compare that, bro. You had to actually be around these kids to understand what I'm telling you.
These
The
house
kids I
niggas.
had at 11 years old back in the day, nigga, they
Call
was
them
with
house
whatever the
niggas.
coach
Hell
was with.
no.
These kids now, man, they saw you scream at these motherfuckers. Don't
Yeah,
talk to my baby like that. Take your baby home
Exactly.
with you. Don't bring your baby around me. Take your baby home with you. But you the football coach, but I can't be the football like the first clip you played. I can't be the football coach. I'm disciplining this soft ass nigga and you rubbing his head.
Nah, we can't even coach them the same way we used to coach other kids. Like shit, got to be different.
Man, we in the game Saturday, bro. We in the game Saturday, bro. I got 5 niggas on the sideline talking about they head hurt. I got 5 motherfuckers over there rubbing bitches' feet in the head and shit. Nigga, that
Yeah.
my old team. They mama would have been, man, shit.
Get
Let me
your
just be
ass over
quiet,
there.
man. I
Yeah.
ain't for to say nothing else, man. So yeah, boy, it's a lot of
Facts.
soft ass kids we got
Maybe
right
maybe
now.
they don't
And no
need to
matter
play
what I
ball no
can do,
more.
I can't put no heart in these niggas. And I dare to
Nah,
play
some
for the
of them
cause
don't want
their
to play
mama
ball.
daddy.
Some of them don't want to
Yeah,
play ball,
yeah.
and they mama told they they gonna stay on the team. Literally though. I understand
That's what I'm
frustration.
trying
I'm
to
just,
tell
So
you, bro.
I'm
well,
just
let
different.
me
That's what
just
I'm
say
trying to
this.
tell you.
I
But
know
listen,
these
Let's
this
kids.
nigga,
I know
listen,
these
this
kids
nigga
different.
mama
Zay has
told this
been,
nigga
he
told his
been
mama,
out of
Steve,
whack.
you know what I'm talking about. Nigga told his mama he don't want to play football. She tried to bully him. If you don't want to play, go take your coaches to give back and tell him you don't want to play. Well, did he have a problem with that? He brought us that shit right back and told us he don't want to
He
play.
don't want to
Y'all nigga
play.
called his mom and she say, I'm not gonna let him do that. But so you not gonna let him do what he just told you he don't want to do. You gonna send him back to me
right.
for 2 hours a day, and I ain't gonna say 2 hours because the first 30 minutes they ain't doing shit. They gonna run around for do exercise and shit. So we got them niggas for like really what 30 minutes to really try to put something in them. This nigga
Yeah,
already don't
hour.
want to do it. So you think I'm gonna waste my time? I'm trying to teach everybody. Okay, so I'm gonna get you in too, and I still put this nigga in to this day. Y'all know that Nick put him in, but listen, it's kids who at
How
least
you
want
play?
to try.
How you played in the game?
Who?
Exactly.
Who
I'm
we
put
talking
your
about?
kid. Now I ain't
Who
gonna
we,
say his name.
Oh,
I ain't gonna
all
who
right.
say his
we
name.
who we
But
talking about right now?
you put a
I
nigga
don't know.
in and you running the other way. But nigga gonna tell me because I'm the coach. I'm a nigga. I'm telling you to go left and you going not right. You doing a
Well,
three.
you did say that you should blame the parents. So you might be right with that scenario because he don't want to play. He's voiced it that he don't want to be there.
And there's a
Okay,
lot
so
of them
that's
like
half of the
that.
So
team. That's what I'm telling you. So when
so
I
so
told you
that
they was
that that
soft, that I had it. All right, now look, that's why I got another kid,
I
mama
don't
and
think
daddy
they
that
soft.
told
They
me.
just may be uninterested.
Man, I got another
That's the
kid, mama
difference.
and daddy told
That
me I don't
too.
give a fuck
You
what he
can't be
wanna do.
uninterested and you done been there 2 months and a half
For
working
Exactly.
out.
real.
If my mama making me be there, I'm
Now your
very
mama just
uninterested.
started that, bitch. You been
Yeah,
on
you
your
could
own
have
by
been
Hey,
yourself.
stopped
they
before
got
starting the gear.
big dog, they got uninterested when that gear came. Heard me? As
Yeah.
Right?
soon as
They
that
they
gear
didn't
came,
expect all that
they got
popping and loud
uninterested.
collisions. Yeah, yeah.
Now
Football
another
is
nigga
you got to
mama
have
and
a
daddy told
mentality
us
for that
Saturday
shit.
T. Another nigga mama
Yeah.
and daddy told her, I don't give a fuck if he want to play or not. This is our hangout spot. This is the kind of shit I'm dealing with.
Hey, yeah, you got to know
Oh
at that point.
shit.
From that right there, big dog,
I
you
ain't
got to
know that.
understand that pressure. Heard?
I ain't know that.
Yeah, they just sending them out there just to get them,
But then
just
you
for them
got
to
the
They could
hang
parents,
get the
out
fuck out
spot.
the
but
house.
now Steve,
Exactly.
remember this now. You got a parent that we used to have who really knew that if they put this into their kid, this could potentially change their kid life. This could
Yeah,
potentially change their life. But you got mamas and daddies who was behind you, who was helping you to make sure that their kid was on that. So when you
yeah,
putting in what you putting in, they see the philosophy that the coach putting in you. They take that home and that carries home. So when the kid come back, your kids act like you. Y'all kids,
So
y'all got to tell them niggas at the park. Don't walk them
these
other
parents
people's
barely,
side. Cause
these
you know they
parents
was gonna
barely
go over there and start
involved.
some shit. You know they're gonna go over there and start some
does
shit
it
when y'all had y'all
matter?
corn them. But now we got kids now. Cause we gotta play against them. Oh, once you hear that, you lost already.
Yeah, you lost.
So
That's it.
You
so
already defeated.
so do
Cause we
you
gotta play
think?
against that team right there. Oh, okay.
So do you think that just because these kids are uninterested in really being physical and playing football, but the parents insist on them doing that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of abuse is that? What kind of psychological fuckery is that?
Manipulation,
You
yeah.
know what I'm
You
saying? Because
right.
it is that you got to deal with it now. And then you like, look at this shit. He don't even want to tackle. He running the other way. They just making you a glorified fucking babysitter.
He can sit
Yeah,
on
but
the
I
bench.
just
A lot
said,
of
and
them
I
parents
just
feel like
said
they
that.
need this shit to make their kids get to the next level of being men. You feel me? So a
Mm.
Right.
lot of them really don't understand that no matter what shit, it's either in them or it's
Or
not.
it ain't.
And
Cause these
these kids it ain't in them because we had to have a certain amount of hours outside for us to really be on that. And these kids are not getting them hours nowadays, man. They don't give a fuck to go
yeah,
outside. Literally, they
yeah.
barely want to take the fucking garbage out. They
Bro,
don't want to play
Well,
throw a tackle,
the
that's
none
thing
of
crazy.
that
about it,
shit.
the thing about it in the summertime, bro. In the summertime, when I was legit, nigga, at a certain time in the morning, nigga, you get your breakfast, you watch a little cartoon.
Uh-huh.
It's time for you to go outside now.
Yeah, yeah,
Nigga,
Yeah.
your
yeah.
old girl gonna
And
tell you,
don't come
you be
back and
sitting on the
forth.
porch.
Yep.
It's time for your ass to go outside now.
Man, nigga got
Nigga,
breakfast at the store. Nigga, we went and got chips and a juice. Heard me? Nigga, that's
listen.
how much we was invested in it.
Last
But check
Christmas,
it.
dog, the last couple of Christmas I rode around, bro, you won't see a bike, you won't see skate, you won't see a
Nothing.
skateboard. These niggas now all they gotta do is go plug up the internet and they talking to their homeboys all day.
You
You know
see
where everybody was
scooters
at
and
when I was
shit.
legit? Wherever
Electric
house you see all the
scooters.
bikes at, you know where everybody at. All the bikes
Yeah.
over here,
That's where
everybody at
the
this nigga
game at.
crib.
That's
Come
the
But
on,
listen,
man.
spot.
let me
This
tell you
where
something,
everybody
man.
at, nigga. After school, nigga, you done took your school clothes off. Niggas outside. And I got niggas coming to football practice with uniforms on. Nigga, mama kick their ass, nigga.
Yeah.
For
First thing you
real.
do, you get out of school to take them school clothes off, nigga. I
Yeah,
This
have
nigga.
niggas
why
coming to football practice with uniforms on.
this why the
Come on,
kids.
man.
I've been saying this for the last 7 years, bro. Don't just blame it on the kids and the parents, dog. Now, since y'all saying that, I'm gonna hit y'all with something that us as men and as coaches. And I've been saying this for a while to some of my street niggas, but they not hearing me all the way. Dog, we can't blame it on them because you got to remember when we was young and we was playing football and we was in the streets playing ball, the older niggas, our uncles or the niggas, the older G, they wasn't out there really running around killing and shooting up in the streets like they doing. You know what I'm saying? We really had our streets that we could run out there and go play. And we had video games and shit like that too. Dog, we don't got our streets no more. The kids, you gotta remember, it was a time where the kids, these young niggas was out here, I'm talking about lighting this shit up. So it was you didn't want your
That's
child out
something to
there because
think
you was
about.
too scared that your child was gonna get shot. So the kids stopped going outside playing like they used to because we try to gather them up all the time and tell them to do the same shit. So you got to remember, dog, our streets was taken from us. We got to take our streets back. The crime done kind of slowed down, but now once the crime slow down a little bit more, we got to influence the kids
But
ourselves.
what's picking up while crime slowing down? Motherfucking kids getting kidnapped. And
That
that's just it's predicated on the same thing we talk about right now, man. All this shit was designed a certain type of way.
it's
Put them kids in
designed,
front of phones and TVs and games. Guess
right?
what? Now we got
But we
little
still get
scragglers
feed.
outside. So
We
we
still
gonna grab them scragglers who's walking by themselves, who got their head down in their phones. You feel me? Like it's easy to grab kids now because back in the day, we was in groups.
That's
Nigga,
what I'm
we
trying
was in
to say.
groups of
We gotta
10,
get them back
15. You
to
heard
get them
me?
to understand it that they have to like hang
It's,
together.
it's power
Get
in
the plan
numbers at the
together.
end of the day, but them
Right.
kids don't understand that because
Remember,
these parents too busy telling them, I'm teaching my kids not to fuck with nobody who won't check on them.
and we
How the
still
fuck?
teaching
That nigga
their
don't even
kids,
must
bro.
call his grandma. So why in the fuck do you think his grandma need to be calling him? He want the money from grandma. Literally, bruh. These parents are making these kids soft as fuck, man.
And that's why we got to
Literally.
still teach them shit, dog,
They
when they
ain't letting
on
them
the
go
field.
through nothing at the end of the day. They ain't letting them fall and scrape their knees. They ain't letting them fall off their bikes. They ain't letting them doing it. They ain't letting them do nothing because they taking all that shit away from them
And like I say, that's why when
and giving them gold chains and gold and fucking gold grills at the end of the day.
we mentor them and we teach them and let them know what we've been through in certain things, dog, and we still tell them. And like I say, it's our streets, dog. Once we get our streets back, you'll see things change. These kids
Yeah.
will go back in the streets. We got to get it back. We got to get our streets back, dog. So, like I say, about 5-6 years ago, dog, we lost our streets. We lost it like from 2015, for about 14, 13. When it started back then, dog, we lost our streets. Them kids was getting killed. I lost kids at Ticosi, dog. Every year, about 3 kids on my team got shot. Like straight up. In 2015, like 6 kids that came on the news that were getting shot. Them was my kids on Ticosi. That boy that got hit up, all that motherfucker by by the motherfucking McDonald's. That was my little boy. The legit they got shot up at the motherfucking on the bus stop with his sister. That was my motherfucking player. Dog, I'm talking about I had like 6 kids get shot. So we got to get our streets back, man. Like it's us. We
Man,
got
listen,
to
I
get our
feel you
streets.
with that shit, Nick, but
It's gonna be
our
hard.
streets back, bro. We gotta get our households back. You don't even got to get
That
the
too.
streets
That
in
too.
period,
Mm.
but
That
you gotta
too.
think
There you
about this.
go.
That
The
too.
fucking
We
mamas,
gotta get
dog.
our daddies
We
back
got
in the house,
replaced. We
bruh.
There you
got
go.
There
Okay.
we
you
got
go.
replaced. We got replaced by
With
child
government
support.
assistance
We
and
You
got
shit.
understand
replaced
what's
by
going?
food
Okay.
stamps. We got
Right.
replaced by
Right.
Damn, boy,
Medicare.
that's where it's
So
at
come
right
on,
there.
bro. You talking
Right.
about get our streets back?
Nah,
Nigga, we don't
no,
even
he
got
make a
control of
point
our
too.
No,
house,
no,
Hey,
no.
bro.
I'm saying
Nick make a
you
point too
getting what
now.
I'm good.
But
I'm getting
but
at
your
that
but
too.
your but your shit the tip of the spear. You
The
feel me?
tip,
Like we
right?
Listen,
need
bro.
that shit. You
You
heard
From
me?
can't
the
even
house.
tell your listen, a motherfucking mama will tell you that this all a kid could wear. You could be busting your ass just so for if you could buy your kid Air
That's
Force
real.
One. All my kid wears Jordans.
That's
Sure,
your
there you go.
what?
That's why I'm a deadbeat. Cause
Come
I wear Air
on,
Force
bro.
Ones and I ain't buying nothing over $150, so I'm a deadbeat. You heard me?
Yeah.
But you ain't making sure that your baby just clean.
And
Dog, we
then they
get
won't even must
replaced by
call a nigga and check
we
up
get
on a nigga.
replaced
So
by
crazy.
everything, bro. They started this shit and they put us out the house. And then the government, the whole
And
I'm
gotta
sorry for
pay
saying
them.
whole, but the
Okay, you
women don't
on point.
understand what
Okay.
they doing is making them put us out. If
Make
you
them
got a
weak.
nigga with a job, then we ain't gonna give you these food
We ain't
stamps.
gonna
Your
give you
kids ain't gonna
shit.
get no Medicare, or you gotta do this. So they make you put your baby daddy on child support. They
Yeah.
make you
Hmm.
do this for you can get for you can get Medicaid and food
Section
stamps
8,
and
all
all
this
this shit.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Section 8. You
Yeah.
got to do all this. So what? How we gonna control? I understand what you said. We do got to get our streets back. But a lot of these new crooks ain't like what Big Dog was saying when niggas was strong gumming and not. A lot of these new crooks, bro, is electronic crooks, meaning that they doing shit from cell phones and laptops.
Yeah.
They ain't getting off the
Facts.
muscle no more. Nigga transferring thousands through motherfucking cyberspace. They ain't never seen this nigga before. Niggas
So
ain't snatching and
I hear
grabbing
you
no
on that.
more.
I'm
So the
just saying the
streets ain't
slide
these niggas
part,
ain't
bro.
up close and physical how they used to be. They still get busy. Don't let me. I am not
That's all
taking
I'm
nothing
talking
from
about.
these niggas. They
Right.
still get
Oh,
busy. But
hollers.
inside our households, bro, if you don't live with your kid, man, you don't know all type of fuck niggas you with to this kid. Cause that's what his mama telling him.
No,
Yep.
listen. I ain't think we would go get that deep, but I'm on that. Zay. I'm glad you brought that up because that's where it got to start from, bro. We got the men got to get back in the house, like you said. What these crackers did is designed to keep us
Just be
from the,
involved
so we
too.
can't be
Yeah.
kinks. So to keep us from being involved and raising our fucking men and these dumbass
Yeah.
bitches. Seeing then they realize what the fuck going on. You raising pussy ass niggas. You raising
Yep.
pussies. You keep motherfucking harboring this
And
nigga every
then
time
talking
he go
about
do
them.
something. You keep holding this nigga. Then when we gone and your ass gone, he out here in the world by himself. He hollering for mama, bitch. Mama ain't there. You done been running the mama sucking on her titty so long, nigga. You can't grab your motherfucking nuts and get out here and get on your own and do it. You making these niggas bitches, bro. You making our
No,
And they
motherfucking
don't
stomachs
understand that
bitches.
think
shit.
about who we battling, bro. Not only are we battling our baby mamas,
Got these bitches.
you got a new percentage of the baby mamas who turn gay. So now you got
Oh
two
my
girls
god,
trying to raise a nigga. So you got one
that
girl
don't
that's a
work.
bitch.
Mm.
She ain't never been a nigga before, but she
Can't be.
called a nigga all type of fuck niggas and pussy niggas and this and that, cause she's a girl that wanna be a boy. You got that, you got that. Then you got the mama telling the son, your daddy ain't
Your
shit.
daddy
This,
ain't
this, 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 this. So what legit mind fucked all up. So at the
and
end of the day, bro, we dog, I do
no, and
everything
like
I
with my
can for my
situation.
jit, bro. But my baby mama get mad, she tell my son all kind of shit. It's just the fact that he know that that shit not true. But it ain't a
Yeah.
lot of
Right.
kids that's like that. Some kids believe everything that they mama tell them.
No,
I
they
learned the
do.
fuck out of my
Cause they
son because
wanna
he
believe that
understand
shit.
and he know that they none of that shit his daddy for real. But when she mad, I'm all type
She'll
of
be
shit. When
she
she
go
not
bro, she
mad,
go roll
then
off the
go with your
tongue.
daddy, go with your daddy, go with your daddy. And Steve, I ain't gotta tell you because you know. So
I already
that's just
know.
between us. You know that already. That's
She
how
gonna
that shit go,
dog, she
bro.
gonna
And
drag your ass.
So man, listen, bro, I
for
do anything in the world for my motherfucking any one of my kids.
real.
But I'm just saying, bro, as men, dog, we lost the household because we got replaced with that, and the mamas don't care.
And just like with my situation, dog, real shit, 4 dead. Dog, I got like 16 kids, starting from motherfucking 30, 31, all the way down to 15, bro. And it might be the girl, might be 13, she might be mine. Dog, these hoes not telling they got these other niggas I name. naming a nigga child after another motherfucker because you don't want to tell the truth about what's going on, or this nigga pocket's fatter than mine because he paying for the pussy, or you can't control me. Bitch, you not controlling me. Oh, I can't control you. You ain't gonna see this baby. You ain't gonna even know. I ain't gonna
Child
that. You
support.
got a lot of that shit, dog. I got like 7 kids under another nigga name, and that shit fucks with me all the time, bro. Like,
Damn.
you got a lot of that shit. Like, Zay know about one of them. Like, that's my nigga. I got a nigga at Northwestern right now on the football team. Dog, like, it's a lot of shit, bro. Like, and these hoes, they know what they doing, bro. And they just so devious and nasty, and they don't know they fucking us up. They fucking up. They fucking these boys up, bro. They fucking them up. Because they going to be lost. They don't know who they are. You got to know where you come from to know where you going, bro. Meaning, you got to know your past. You got to know your daddy and them, your granddaddy and them, your grandma. You supposed to know these. You supposed to know your family, bro. You supposed to know where you come from, nigga. You supposed to know your heritage, nigga. How you supposed to be around here and don't know who your daddy is, who your real biological father is? So that means you could be out here fucking one of your sisters. Because though you that ain't how it's supposed to be. Out here claiming another nigga, or you rocking under another nigga name. You spreading this other nigga tree. You got my nigga name under another nigga, dog. This ain't this nigga motherfucker. Now my grandkids is this nigga grandkid. This ain't this nigga grandkid. My tree ain't spreading and sprouting like it's supposed to be. This shit is it's a lot of shit like this out here like this, and it got to stop though. But I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad you said that, Zay. I ain't think you were gonna get deep like that, but it got to start from the house. It's just straight up.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Cause this is shit that I thought was another nigga shit. Till I met Nick, and now you could. That's dumb done with that. But yeah,
Man, I've been fucking that girl so long, dog. That shit don't make no sense. But grandma, God bless her soul, she caught me, bro. Butt ass naked on top of her. Walk by the room, she telling me don't move, holding me down. I'm like, bitch, you done lost your mind. Grandma, ease back. Baby, she 15. Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry, baby. You got to get up out and pull on your clothes. She's still right there. Butt ass nigga. I'm like, oh my God. Pull my shit up, put it, went on out the door. I've been fucking that girl for the longest, bro. And then the shit so sad. Her cousin liked me so much, but I didn't know that I didn't know she was already pregnant, and I had my son. I done fucked around and fucked the cousin. I got a daughter from the cousin, so he got a sister that's his fucking cousin, and they so tight. They so tight, but they don't even know they sister brothers. Man, listen, man, I had my time.
I had it, man. Shit.
No, I had my time. I ain't saying I ain't no ugly nigga. I had my time. When I was young and I played ball, dog, I had a nice physique. Them old, they was at a nigga. So shit, I was young. I wanted to be like my daddy. It's like 19 of us. I want a football team. My mama kept us in the house all the time, bro. That's why I was raw in sport. Because we was in the house all the time. So me and my brothers had to play against each other in the room, did everything in the room. So a little squad doing everything. So that's what made us raw. So I said, man, when I get older, I want a bunch of kids. I don't want the kids to be in here just like how me and my brother is. Then we separate like that. I want them right down the line. I want a damn football team. They can always play with each other. So if they ain't got nobody that can't go outside, it's a bunch of them. They can play in the house. That's how I always felt. Because my mama kept us in the crib. So I always wanted to have I wanted to have a motherfucking foundation of them motherfuckers. I wanted a football team. I really did. Cause I thought I was going to the league. I thought I was gonna make it. You know, I had my dream. And shit. But yeah, I ain't fuck off when I got kids out of town. I got twin boys, they 29. I got a son that's walking around here right now. I can't find him because I can't find his mama. His mama the same age as my mama. My son 30. He 30 now. He should be 30, going on 31. I had him when I was 16. Well, I impregnated at 16. She had him when I was 17. So yeah, he going on 31. Like, man, I got a baby from a chick named Leslie, a motherfucking over town. My daughter 27. She got a motherfucker. I got a granddaughter. I know from her, I got a child in Fort Myers. That's my first child. Well, I don't know if it's he or she. She wrote me the letter. My uncle told me about it. She had the baby. That motherfucker 30. She was a motherfucking virgin. My mama just was like, that ain't your motherfucking child, and threw the letter from me. My uncle came from Fort Myers to tell a nigga about her. She talking about she wanted to see you, you know what I'm saying, give me a number, shit like that. We just never could link up, but I know that what I did, I was fucking the girl while I was up there. I swindled her, I sweet talked her, and I got her. She was a virgin, I got her. I know what I did. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit out here like that. I got an Italian child. I got a lot of shit out there, man. I played.
Damn, Italian?
I played, bro. I played. Mama full Italian. I played. She was crazy about a nigga on the beat. I played. That nigga there about my son that's dead, he 29. So yeah, he 28. That child at 28. I played, bro. I played, but they played. So like I say, they can't control a nigga. You ain't doing what they want you to
They
do.
gonna use the baby against you
So
every
fuck
single
it.
time. That's the mechanism. It's like that shit already is an unwritten rule at this point. Because all of them adopt that shit. No matter if you good or not, all of them say the same thing. You a whack at that. You a deadbeat. You ain't even doing the same thing, but they so used to and they so programmed to it that they start screaming out the same shit, man. That's how you know toxic, man.
Real shit.
That shit terrible out here, bro.
It is what it is, though. I just keep moving.
But nah, that's nice to hear though when they say Zay hit that bitch on the head, boy. Yeah, we gotta get back in the house because that's all they doing is taking us out the houses. They doing everything in their power, boy, and they trying to put us on child support every which way, boy. They don't give a fuck. We ain't seeing our kids shit illegal, suspending
What the
our
fuck a
license.
license got to do with the child, bro? I said
Everything,
that shit in
bruh.
court, bro.
Everything, bruh. That
I
shit
said that in
makes no
court.
sense.
I told the judge, I said, young, I ain't trying to be funny, but what the hell my license got to do with my child? If you take my license, how can I go get a job? We ain't catching no buses out here like that. The job's Wayland Broward. The Broward buses don't start till 7. Sometimes you got to be at the job at 6 something in the morning. So you take my license and I got a car, how can I move? You know I got to pay the child support, so I'm going buck the system. I'm going to drive the car with suspended license. You trying to put me in jail. Man, I told them crackers that shit. Man, I'm crazy as fuck. The system fucked up. You got me snapping. Y'all talk, man. I'm done. I'm snapping. What's that cracker? Take a nigga license. Fuck that cracker. Go listen to them bitches, and you could be getting them, dog. Just cause the bitch went down there and crying. They do what they do. This, okay. I'm gonna mute myself. I done got pissed off.
Nah, you good. Hey, big dog.
Nigga, that
That's
shit
it,
taking
man.
400 every 2 weeks for me. Goddamn shit.
Hey, in
Y'all started
closing,
the
they
whole
give him
motherfucking
something.
show on Sunday night, and the show
Yeah.
went better than down there Friday night show.
Hey man,
So
Coach Nick and what's the other gentleman name? I don't want to
I'm a dog
Hey,
Steve.
Steve.
see. I be forgetting y'all. Yeah, bro, y'all are more than welcome whenever y'all got some shit y'all want to get off y'all chest. Let it be known, man. We could always open up the show line for y'all on a Saturday or Sunday, any day, dog. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to get Zayda, because you know how we do, me and him. But when y'all got some shit y'all want to tap in, y'all got topics, y'all got shit on y'all mind, feel free. That's what it's about.
Okay,
So,
tenfold.
in closing, man,
We gonna do the sports show bit, dog. We gonna get a lot of niggas on with the sports
yeah,
show.
we got off track with
Tomorrow
that.
we gonna do the R&B battle. I want to thank Jay for coming through tonight. Steve,
Yeah,
Coach Nick,
yeah,
Amanda was on here too. Jay
yeah.
probably just on here thinking like these niggas crazy because she wasn't saying shit, but
Mm-hmm.
she been here for a while. She just been listening to the
We
perspective we
appreciate
got
that.
talking about these
Mhm.
females. So on that bit, dog, bet it up for the show tonight. Everybody be safe, get ready to enjoy y'all holiday. Hey,
All
that's
right,
that, my
Amen.
boy.
Hey man, hey, it's all love, and we want to send our prayers to the families who were affected. We didn't have to deal with that. To the lady who lost her fucking eye, that's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? We need our black
facts.
man back in the household. We need to get our structure back. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, cheers, spot out. Which intro we need to drop? Is it the sports one or the 305 one?
Yo. Yeah, sports the hoes, nigga, anything goes. We gon' keep it locked in with the good convo. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. You keep it real, say how you feel, get it off your chest. You ain't got to be stressed. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. They say a little combo is good for the soul, but you're not locked in to go get a show. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. From the heart of the city, got big dog. When you come take a drink, tell me what you think. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. I was born in the projects, raised in the city, did my time in open locker. Ain't nobody fucking with me. chill spot. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot. We keep it real, my nigga. From Florida City, Goose to Richmond Heights, home state of the ranch. They locked in tonight. The chill spot. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot. We keep it real, my nigga. From Carver Ranches, not there to Palm Beach. All the boys tuned in and here to go get a speak. The chill spot. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot. We keep it real, my nigga. I got the radio blasting it overtime.
Yeah, 305, my nigga. Yeah, 30 days, my nigga. Yeah, keep it real, my nigga.